Hi. Welcome to Let's Talk About the Geek Gauntlet. Welcome to Something to Talk About. I'm Taco. This is the Geek Gauntlet. Geek Gauntlet 3. We're calling it the Tournament of the Demigods. By we, I mean me. I'm the only person who's been talking about this all week. And welcome. I don't need to. Do I need to talk about rules now? I won't. I'll just bring people on. So, as your normal. Barrett, you can just bring yourself on now.
I'm here.
Everything's fine. We have Orson Sion, also known as Barrett, because he's not yelled at me for using his real name yet. And are you still choppy?
I'm still choppy. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, you're super choppy. All right. Well, we've dealt with bad internet a lot doing these shows, so it's like not a big deal. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How is everybody? You, I guess. Everybody
else.
Yeah,
I'm good. You're supposed to come on last.
Yeah. I do what I want.
You said you were going to kill me last. Name the movie. It's Commando. All right, and are you excited? Are you excited to talk about nerd stuff?
I'm super excited. This lineup is absolutely bonkers.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it.
Stuff is like my bread and butter.
Well, let's bring on one of my favorite people ever. I used to say from the tippy top of Mount Shimodan, but he doesn't do that show anymore. But how about this? He's from the multiverse of geekdom, and it's Ben. How you doing, Ben Rainer?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. I think I'm in the right universe right now, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to stay here for a while.
Good. Well, welcome to the verse. Just so he stops typing in the private chat, let's bring Seamus on. Hey, Seamus.
Hi. How's it going?
He's been answering all the questions I've been asking Barrett on the private chat. Like, if I should bring him in, maybe.
I thought you guys were asking like the general audience, so I thought I'd chip in this private chat.
How you doing, Seamus?
Maybe he was just answering for me.
Doing good. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually in your living room.
Yeah, I know.
Glad to be here.
I'm glad that I got to do this one actually in my bedroom instead of in the living room. It's a lot better spot. Well, we got 3 more awesome people to bring on. So let's bring on, he's not Pony Boy, he's not Derry, and he's definitely not Johnny. He is Soda.
Hey.
Do you get outsider references, Soda?
No, but that is partially how the nickname happened, actually.
I know, I've heard the story at least 4 different times.
Probably, and I won't say it again. Actually, I should say this was the first time on your channel.
No, it's actually the first time I think you've been on my channel.
No, I've been on one more time before.
Doing what? Let's talk about Star Wars.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. You just haven't been on the Geek Gauntlet. But you know who has? My favorite Major Pain. We got whatever his name is, who's muted. Dragon Sin something.
Meliodas. But it's an anime that I'm pretty sure you've never seen. Which I'm
probably not. Can you say that a little more pompous? It's an anime I'm pretty sure you've never seen.
It's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure you can find it.
The only thing I've been watching on Netflix lately is Floor is Lava Season 2. Because it calms. My daughter loves it. All right, let's bring the last person on so we can start getting through this tournament. She's been on all 3 of these, and she's one of my best friends for my entire life. I mean, since 9th grade. We got Brandolyn.
Hey, I love the sausage fest.
Yeah.
Now I remember where I've seen her from.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
Can I tell
now
you?
I remember. Was that when he called from the bar that one time?
Yeah, that sounds like. I mean, my name is Brandy. Like,
hi.
My wife's birthday, and we were trashed behind Duffy's.
Yeah.
In the alley, and I'm like, "Hey guys," and Brandy's like, "Hey," and leaned in, and yeah.
And made some inappropriate jokes.
I don't remember that part. I was drunk.
Oh, I remember that part.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
He would never do that.
I don't make inappropriate jokes.
I never
Anyway.
did. It was just one time in my life that I've made an inappropriate joke.
We've
All right.
grown. We're past it.
Oh
I am trying to swear less on stream.
my god.
I haven't been succeeding.
Famous.
Yeah, did you just notice? Dude, there's someone behind you. He's devilishly handsome. All right, we got a lot of tournament to get through.
Yeah.
So let's start. Let's ask the age-old question. Are you not into trains? Are you not into trains?
Well, I'm not Sheldon Cooper, so
It's almost like he's hugging me.
All right, you can't read my high-tech board, but it is my high-tech tournament board. So let's get through it. So I'll just bring up every single match right now. So we have Aquaman will be going against the demigod Maui. After that, we have two Greeks. It's all Greek to me. But this is his Norse form. We got Kratos, who's still the same guy, versus Prince. Is it Zagreus? Zagreus, thank you.
Yeah, and also isn't Kratos Roman? Doesn't
Nope,
he fight
he's
Mars
from
and stuff?
He's from Sparta. He's the
Yeah.
ghost of Sparta.
And
He's
why did
Spartan.
they use Roman gods?
They didn't. You're wrong. They absolutely did not. He fights
If they-
Poseidon, Zeus, Hades. He fights
Interesting.
Greek gods. Also, we have the most updated picture I could find of Mewtwo.
Oh.
And I'm
Wow,
way
that's
funny.
Really? You didn't
Super
even think
They
to
took
ask
that
Christy?
yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Should have asked.
And
Christy.
then I found out that I can have gifts on here. Here's my
Oh,
my
man.
Tetsuo, because it's
Wait,
awesome.
wait. We did a show together, right, and played gifts all the time. And you just found out.
I found out I could do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, listen.
Before you were just magical.
And here's Captain Planet, who will be
Hell
playing Korra, who will be fighting Korra. And then we got the MCU Thor, but just with Near, facing Raiden. We have the gigantic, not the lizard, but the monkey, Godzilla, who will be fighting the G1. I now know what G1 means. The G1 version of Optimus Prime.
That generation one.
I guess. It's just the one I wanted. I wanted the old school animated one, and it's called G1. I don't know why. Then we got Palpatine, who will be playing the other Dark Lord, Voldemort. Or he should not be named.
Yeah,
He
don't name
should
him.
not be named. Yeah. And we got Lava Girl and Oliver Lava Glory, who, by the way, is my dark horse to win this whole thing against Elsa. Not a joke.
Wow, you really glossed over Elsa. You're like, I guess Elsa.
All right, well, she freaking lets it go, man. What do you want? I do like that.
Yeah, but the
That-
cold doesn't bother her anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
she went into the unknown, and then she was just.
You fucking beat me to it.
I haven't even seen the movie.
Oh, that ain't gonna make a snowman.
Saw that coming. You beat me to it.
In summer?
A happy.
It will
pup.
make me a
happy snowman.
happy snowman. All right. Well, let's not spend 3 hours, guys. Let's get into it. And keep in mind, all the many people in the chat. You can go ahead and vote. Your vote will be counted like the rest of our votes. And yeah, I believe that me and Soda Pop are both going to be trying to count votes until I'm just wrong every time and we just go with Soda at all. Is everybody ready? I guess I got to go through rules. These are theoretical battles that take place in the Roman Colosseum, and they are combatants are prepared for their battles, but they are not prepared specific battles. They are prepared that they're going to fight, but not who they're going to fight. Theoretically, they're just teleported in and do not know who they're going to fight. I do have specific versions I'll be going with, but most of them are the more famous ones or the more balanced. And yeah, this is to death or just submission. The characters do not have to kill the other person or the win. Yeah. Is everybody good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
Let's do
sir.
this. Let's get it
Whoa.
on.
Let's blow this, Pop Stan. we got Aquaman. This is, oh my god, I hate how much reading I have to do this time. Everyone has this much. Alias is Arthur Curry. He's a king of the seven seas. He is 6'4". His weapon is the Trident of Poseidon. Poseidon's Trident has displayed the power to summon tsunamis and deluges.
Deluge.
Shut up. And call down thunder and lightning. Wow, thunder and lightning. Sound and lightning. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Project and control ice, move land masses. Holy crap. And grant the ability for Aquaman to teleport himself around the globe, even interplanetary distances, using water as a medium. That's nuts. It's all of a trident. Abilities, he's got superhuman strength, intelligence, durability, endurance, speed, agility, and senses. All those things are superhuman. He has the telepathic control of all aquatic life. He has just normal telepathy on top of that, but not a lot. He has divine empowerment. He's proficient in magic. He's a master tactician. He's a skilled hand-to-hand combatant. He's a martial artist. Underwater adaptation and hydrokinesis, multilinguist, and extreme night vision. I'm almost done, guys.
Extreme night vision.
Extremely dark.
120 feet.
Is that like
going
Devil
into-
Fight in D&D?
It's pretty much seeing like almost near like dead pitch black.
Yeah, because he could see like the bottom of the ocean, where like animals don't even have eyelids.
I think it means that he can see as well or better in the dark as he can in the light.
Okay, occupation, King of Oceans, a member of the Justice League. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, you did it.
Thanks. Thor is the one with the oh my god, Thor and Raiden. I'm gonna just beat myself over the head with when I get to him. All right, we got Maui. Maui's easy. He's a alias hero of men and women. He is 6'2". He is shorter than Aquaman. Who saw that coming? His weapon is the mighty fish hook, allowing shape-shifting, and is known to be unbreakable. The fish hook is. He has godly strength, immortality, shape-shifting via the fish hook, including animals such as a hawk, an iguana, a beetle, a fish, a shark, a reindeer, a pig, a starfish, a rooster, and a whale. And he has sentient tattoos, and he is a master sailor. And his occupation, he's the demigod of wind and sea, and he's a hero and philanthropist. Wow, that sounds like a Iron Man joke if I've ever heard one myself. And there you go. We got Maui, Aquaman. Everyone can vote who's ever in the chat and wants to, and let's do it. Anyone?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm just writing the choices on the board.
Well, I didn't realize
I talk too much.
I didn't realize Aquaman could control continents.
Yeah, move land masses. Holy crap.
Like, I didn't realize he was incontinent. That's crazy.
But
No, he can control it, so then it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that what that power's called?
Yeah, maybe. I guess, Mark, can you read it all again?
Yeah, I'm on it. Whoa!
Well, in seriousness though, in Moana, didn't they show in one of his tattoos that he like pulled an island with his hook?
Thank you for bringing that up. All of his boasts in the song "You're Welcome" are complete bullcrap. I will not count them.
Really?
He did not pull the sun closer.
Okay,
he did not make wind by blowing.
Okay,
all those are boasting and not reality.
Argument.
What?
The reason that he is bragging about those things is because canonically in ancient Hawaiian lore, the character of Maui does have those abilities and did do those things.
We're just going off of what we see.
Yeah, he's just repeating what he did.
Aquaman is playing Maui.
But,
And hi, Marie.
Do we see Aquaman actually move continents?
Not that I know of. This is New 52. It said to move land masses, and also I don't think that moving a land mass is really going to help you in the Roman Colosseum.
I also think it makes it more
Is
interesting.
it going to throw Asia at him? What are you
I mean, maybe.
I think it's also more interesting if we assume that Maui was telling the truth about his exploits.
I don't. I think that you can save that version of Maui for when I do like the god level tier
Okay, yeah,
Because that's bullcrap.
That's
I
fair.
think
That's
that
fair.
they're.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
I
absolutely
think I think we could all agree. Maui has magic eyebrows.
Yeah.
Magic eyebrows.
So we already have 2 votes, but 1 for each.
Yeah.
He's saying Maui wins regardless of controlling, and then. Oh wait. Oh, you must have just been. You were answering.
Yeah, he was just answering the question.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Marie Wilson is saying Aquaman for sure, and the very famous, everybody knows him, Henry Spencer is saying Maui, and Lutz and Levels, what's up? He does have the power of deception. There, I'll give him that.
Do we?
He's not very good. He's not very good at it.
Okay. Do we believe that either of these fighters would fight to the death?
Maui would.
Aquaman would.
I mean,
Aquaman
would.
Yeah,
I think
he's pretty
Aquaman
hardcore.
would.
Is that an advantage?
Well, a lot of Aquaman's powers are mostly water-based, and if we're inside the Roman Colosseum and say
So
there's
it's-
no
I was wondering
So
if anybody brought an ocean with them.
yeah, but Maui
Stay
can
away.
still shapeshift to different.
With the lightning, he can still bring down lightning with his trident. He still has super strength. He still has flight. He still has all those other things.
And he can
You're still
talk
fighting a
all-
demigod.
He
But
can
he can
talk all the
teleport.
languages that Maui turns into.
Yeah, when Maui jumps above him and turns into a whale to flatten him, he can just talk to the whale.
Yeah.
And
Convince him otherwise.
And you can maybe out-talk a whale, but you can't out-talk gravity at that point.
Yeah.
last time I checked, Aquaman can telepathically connect can talk to fish and even control them. So you're saying whatever Maui can transform to, you don't think Aquaman can psychically counter that?
Maybe. I think his senses.
And he's also is a master of magic. So yeah, Maui requires.
He's not a master. He's proficient in magic.
That's very vague.
I know, and I don't like it either.
That's real wrong.
That's why I did not bring it up.
I'm ready to cast
That's
my
what
vote.
you tell your
I'm-
kids when you're trying to teach them.
Okay, he's
how the
proficient
fridge
in magic.
works, man.
Let's not forget the world Aquaman lives in.
Yeah, we figured it out. Thank you, Henry.
Wow, Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Oh,
wants to
whoa,
talk-
I can't-
he's using
Yeah,
Aquaman with
that's,
a D.
Thanks,
not
I
friendly.
Read before I put up. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
I didn't notice
Poor
the basement
judgment.
when I read that.
No, he's
I'm ready to
using
cast my
Aquaman
vote.
for the deep. And the last time I checked, we're not talking about the deep here. We're talking about DC Comics Aquaman, the guy who fights alongside with the Justice League, which contains Superman, who is pretty much practically a god, unless you get him away from the sun. Wonder Woman, who is a demigod, and let's not forget Aquaman. He's from the world of Atlantis, where he lives underneath the ocean. Which let's not forget. Are we forgetting about the pressure? How much pressure the ocean puts on you? I mean,
If you could withstand that, that's some hardcore.
Fathom.
And he can see himself doing that.
And also, even if you take Aquaman away from the water, it enhances him, but it doesn't mean he's still not a proficient fighter. There's been many comics, animation adaptations where we've seen Aquaman away from the water. Sure, he uses it as an ace up his sleeve, but it doesn't change the fact that he is still a proficient fighter. And from one of the skills you listed, a master of martial arts, meaning that he is he knows battle tactics. Yeah, hard for me to say that.
You got it all out, man. You did good. It's good.
Your argument that Aquaman fights alongside demigods is kind of funny, considering that Maui is a demigod.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
is
yeah.
Aquaman's only not a demigod in by name. Like he's
No,
pretty
he
much
is
a
one,
frickin'.
pretty much. I mean,
Yeah,
if
he's
he's not
like-
a demigod, I don't know who is.
King of the ocean.
I mean, I
he
brought
has
it
all
up
those
because
godly powers.
I'm bringing it up because he fights alongside demigods. I mean, he has experience working alongside those
Fights alongside.
So he's familiar with
gods.
them.
Yeah,
That makes
but Maui's immortal. Is Aquaman?
Immortality.
He's not.
If he can fight him to submission, I'm okay with it. And I don't think Maui is immortal. Let's put up the card.
If we're going with Maui, didn't throughout most of this movie.
I don't see immortality.
Yeah.
It's not credited for him. I mean, one could have maybe assumed.
Didn't in the movie Maui said he was a human turned into a demigod, meaning he's not immortal.
Yeah.
I don't remember him saying that.
Let's see.
I don't know, how old is he?
He was born a trickster, I thought, which is like a
Speaking
type
of tricksters, what are
like,
you up to?
net- I'm trying to fix my camera.
You're doing a terrible job.
Trying to.
Am I really? 'Cause
I
I
don't
think
know.
this looks way better than how I had it a couple minutes ago.
It does look pretty good. It's
Thank
still.
you.
You're still gonna make like photo sensitive people like
That's all. It's okay.
Does anyone who all right, whoever hasn't tried to make a point yet, do you have Ben? Do you want to say anything? I don't think Brandy has said too much.
I already had my vote from the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Do we just want to go right to votes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know where I'm going to vote yet. But as far as I know, the chat has 1 for Aquaman, 2 for Maui.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Henry Spencer threw to Maui. Jekka did. And Marie Wilson voted Aquaman. So,
Brandy, you should go first.
yeah, Brandy, go first. Thanks, Seamus. Boss man.
You're welcome.
Boss man, Seamus.
Maui.
Oh, okay. No explanation. Just
It comes down to shapeshifting for me. That goes so far.
does it?
And you can argue it, but that's what it comes down to for me. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah,
You used
bitch.
to read Animorphs, didn't you?
What do you mean used to?
Yeah.
That book
Oh
is
my
much
God,
more.
don't
That book is
read
much
me in
darker
front of the
than people
world.
think it is.
Um,
Darker
Let's just
Also
say
like
that
a
Brandy
season.
really
Read
enjoys Shape
and
of Water.
watch Animorphs, actually.
I'm not gonna go down an Animorph thing right now.
So good.
All right, Ryan Payne. I feel like I know where you're going.
And
My
you
dragon.
are correct. I'm going for Aquaman
Yeah, I knew it.
because not to mention the fact that taking away. I mean, he is the king of Atlantis. He pretty much. I mean, other than being on the surface, he's adaptable to breathe outside. He can breathe underwater. He can breathe air. The trident, from what you listed, gives him so much in power that even if you took the trident away from him, he's still a very tough fighter. You take the fish hook away from Maui, I mean, we don't know exactly how good he is.
He just loses his shapeshifting.
That's really
Then,
it.
yeah,
And a big stick.
Well, and also the unbreakable fish hook. That's
but what I'm-
super
but-
useful.
but I want to keep this. I want to keep this short. But what I'm saying is that you take away both of their items. Aquaman is still a proficient fighter, master martial arts. He's proficient in magic. He's enhanced strength, enhanced stamina, especially from living under the sea, especially going to the deepest parts of the water. So I'm giving it to Aquaman.
All right. Soda Pop Curtis.
Yeah, I'm just leaning towards Maui because I'm pretty sure he could shapeshift to something tiny enough to crawl inside Aquaman's ear and make him submit that way.
Saw that coming.
You're going that way.
Brandy
Which is
said,
another Animorphs reference. Thank you.
Actually, it wasn't. I've never read or seen Animorphs.
no, she was talking about saw that coming.
No.
No, too many people are buying into the Ant-Man Thanos endgame theory, which apparently the boys.
all up in your stinky. That's a quote from an epic Rabbi of history.
Oppenheimer versus
I don't
Thanos.
need-
Yeah.
2 headphones. Yeah, Oppenheimer, Thanos. Endless like Ant-Man, all up in your stinky.
Okay.
Sorry, I do think that that's the only way that like shapeshifting is really gonna come into play is if he's like going to just like
Yeah.
enter Norvus as a beetle and it's like
Don't ruin Brandy's dreams.
No.
what? Use the hawk to fly up
The
really high,
the
whale, and
shape-shifting
fall.
wins it for him.
It doesn't.
All right.
That's Brandy's dreams, not
It
mine.
does so hard.
Does it the Hitchhiker's Guide way of throwing a whale and a two
I
things
mean, you
of
guys
petunias
did
at him?
talk about that, and I mean, you throw Douglas Adams into any argument, and that's gonna arouse me quite a bit.
All right. And the handsome version of me from last month. What do you got?
I assume you're talking about me for some reason, but I am saying Aquaman. The ability to teleport,
Oh, this is
control
close.
water, and also commune with animals and summon lightning. Like, I don't know. That's a lot. He's kind of OP.
Yeah,
Anyone
there's
who
no
hasn't
water
voted
present,
yet,
there's no animals present.
anyone who hasn't voted in the chat, go ahead. And we are at 3 Aquaman, 4 Maui. This is a close game.
That's what I have too.
Benjamin, you said you knew before we even entered the arena. Who do you got?
All I can say, and can you smell what the Maui is cooking?
So Aquaman then? That's just
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah, he's
trap.
cooking
Come on,
Aquaman.
man, Maui.
Before we go any farther, would anybody like
We're
a
trying.
Fresca?
we're trying. No thanks.
Okay.
Do
I
you
have
wanna
ginger
run
beer.
this show, Jacka?
Yeah. It's not
At me, bro.
Oh my god.
Orson, what do you got?
So Maui's massive. He's not as tall as Aquaman, but he's massive.
Almost as tall as you, pretty boy.
Mm-hmm.
How tall
But-
are you, Orson?
I'm actually shorter than Maui. I'm only 6 feet.
Worth the
Ooh.
climb.
Sorry, wrong one, but not really. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
He's big.
And 6'2". That's a big boy.
He's a heppa.
Yeah.
But my point is, no matter how big you are, you're not immune to lightning. He doesn't have any resistances specifically. I mean,
He fights a giant lava monster with a fish hook.
and so that makes him immune to
And
lightning. I don't know.
who created the lava monster? He did by stealing its heart.
That's besides the point. It doesn't matter if you get her mad. It's about if you win in a fight. That's what.
But he didn't win that fight. Who won?
The lava monster's a female. That's why I went with that pronoun.
Okay, anyway.
But it doesn't matter why the fight started. It's if you win. That's what's important. Just because the
I'm
villain
voting.
beats the good guy, the villain still wins. Voting Aquaman?
Do you want my vote, Mark? Because I feel like you don't.
It depends. Are you voting Aquaman? Because
Orson, just hurry the hell up, please.
All right. You slowed me down. I had my answer. I am voting Aquaman.
we do not want your vote.
We are 4
No one
to
cares.
5,
Yeah.
and I'm undecided.
course
Like
you
I normally
are.
am. I'm always undecided on here. These are tough, man. So let's
Out of my shape.
let's
more stuff. That's
go to
Nobody
commercial.
said how Maui wins. They've
Let's go
just
to
said that Maui
commercial.
wins, and that's my
Maui-
issue.
All right. I don't want to have to go to tiebreaker. And
That's
I'm-
a terrible reason.
I know.
I'll change my vote.
No.
I'm voting Maui.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
give me a break. Ugh.
Yeah, buddy.
How does Maui win though? Is it just the turns into a tiny insect and somehow?
Which is
I'm going Aquaman. So you can go ahead and go Maui, and that means Maui
Okay.
wins.
Sounds good.
this is ridiculous. This stupid. He turns into something small and goes inside him. Even
Hey, it
scientifically,
worked.
was
Hey,
Work for
I
it, man.
speak from experience. That
Oh,
sometimes
come
that
on.
will get you.
Come on. I knew you were going there. All right, this guy won. Let's see
Okay.
that
No.
smile one more
the only
time.
thing that will go. The only thing that turns it small and kills it from the inside is bacteria.
It
do that.
works.
What can
It's
I
a
say?
winning prospect.
All right.
This is devastating.
Aquaman can stay up top. I'm going to flatten his paper. And then I'm going to pick up the Maui and move him.
I love how annoyed the Aquaman team is that Maui is.
I don't
And
even
there
like
you go.
Aquaman.
Maui
I like
moved.
Maui more.
Honestly,
Because
he's kind of OP. I'm
Maui
happy with
wins
him
by
Aquaman.
unrealistic expectations. He wins unrealistically.
Also,
I hear that.
fun fact: there is a very, very tertiary character in The Wire named Maui. Another
Right.
reason.
Ooh.
So there you go. All right, yes, we're finally. So let's move to round 2. We have so far the one who's been winning a lot of the test rounds. We have the Ghost of Sparta, the Marked Warrior, and formerly the God of War. He is 6'6". He's just a massive man. So this is specifically the 2018 version. He has the 2018 version weapons, because if he was God of War 3 version, he'd probably be a little too broken. So he does have the Leviathan Axe, the Blades of Chaos, and the Guardian Shield. His abilities, he is superhero strength. Oh, that's new. Superhuman durability. Nigh invulnerability. Nigh. Superhuman speed. Superhuman agility. Superhuman senses and precognition. That specifically is not like seeing the future so much as he has spidey senses.
His spidey senses, yeah.
Okay.
He has danger sense. He has spidey
He has the Kratos tingle.
Yes. His Kratos is tingling.
I mean, with that beard, it's not. He doesn't.
Can we
it's not
never
the only
say
one.
that again?
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what's that? My Kratos is tingling. All right. Superhuman resistance. Immensely resilient to forms of powerful magic, including divine and other magical phenomenon.
Let's say he would have stomped Aquaman anyway.
And several
Yeah.
variations of supernatural powers, elemental manipulation, regenerative healing factor, immortality, and he is a master combatant. His occupation, soldier, and formerly the God of War, Kratos, yo. And that beard.
That beard,
Who-
though. Mm.
Who's speaking for me?
Oh, that was me. The only person who can.
Stop. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 100%. That would have changed my vote.
Yeah. All right, playing that quickly. All right, let's go on to his combatant. The most theatrical of these matches, because this guy uses the power of gods to fight gods, and this guy uses the power of Greek gods to fight Greek gods. What? Okay.
Crazy.
Prince Zagreus.
Zagreus.
Prince Zagreus. Will somebody
They
play
call
the
him
game?
Zag. You can call him Zag. He likes it.
He's a
likes
prince of the
Slur.
His alias, Prince of the Underworld. Oh, they call him Zag?
Yeah.
I didn't have that for alias. What the heck? Okay, height 5'8". I have the asterisk next to it because it's not ever said. People just are kind of guessing that. Weapons. So he can only choose one weapon at a time. And I don't want to say all these crazy, weird Greek words. Stygius. Thank you. Do you want to read this? Orson?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do it.
Weapons: Stygius, the blade of the underworld; Varatha, the eternal spear; Aegis, the shield of, or Aegis, it depends who you are, but it's usually said
Aegis.
Aegis. The shield of chaos; Coronat, the heart-seeking bow; Malphon, the twin fists; Exegriff, the rail of adamant, which is a machine gun, by the way.
That's messed up.
And then abilities: superhuman physical characteristics, enhanced senses, extrasensory perception, immortality, regeneration, resurrection 3 times before returning to Hades. So basically, he can be murdered 3 times.
We're allowing him. We're allowing him to regenerate 3 times for this match. He has 3. He can die 3 times, and then after that, he's gone. All right. Okay, go ahead.
Self-sustenance, martial arts and weapons master, various powers from gods up to 4 at one time. And what that really means is that depending on the run in the game, at least, you pick up different enhancements and powers from pretty much the entire Greek pantheon. So
yeah, it's a mixture of elemental manipulation, curse manipulation, life pain manipulation, which I just thought was punching people, but it's like pain manipulation. Is that just hitting someone? I'm going to manipulate your pain.
Brandy, you seem to have questions.
Can we roll a d4 to see what his weapons would be at the time?
Let me get my D4. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, come on! You wouldn't really?
I'm not just right. I'm not.
That is such an old movie review. 10 plus years ago, dude. Which episode was that?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I just went to an old episode and screen grabbed you.
That's adorable.
I know where that was.
Nice.
Oh, wow. I didn't
Yeah.
even notice that.
So do
And
you
there,
want me to roll
and there
a
are more
D4 or
weapons
not?
than a 4, though?
I thought there were 4. I could have counted
more
wrong.
than
No, there's more weapons than 4. There's the
1,
blade,
2,
the
3, 4, 5, 6. So D6.
Oh, 6.
yeah. Do they even have D6s? Thank you.
Okay. 2.
2?
I'm assuming this is about my younger self standing behind Seamus. Thanks, Seamus.
What was
Can
2?
you bring up
Most
the...
likely it is. Yeah.
If I can make an argument in favor of Zagreus,
No.
now I haven't played this game, but my girlfriend has sunk like 200 hours into this game. I'm not even kidding you. She plays
Internal
this game
Spear.
so much.
Eternal Spear.
And just on speed alone, Zagreus really has an edge.
Yeah,
Well,
you
my
didn't mention
girlfriend and
actually
my
that he
husband
has a
could get
dash
together.
that covers super amounts of distance. So
His speed is like...
No, I do not. No, I do
Pardon the-
not.
If you pardon the pun, it's ungodly.
Oh.
He's very fast.
No,
All right, so
mega
he's
fast.
rocking the Eternal Spear for this
Yep.
match. And
For at least
I
the
don't know.
first life, I guess.
No,
Yeah,
no,
at
he
least-
keeps
no.
he keeps the weapon throughout the 3 regenerations.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah. Chooses a new one when he dies, and it goes back to Hades. Yeah. So, and then
All
I
right.
guess as far as like what god powers he has, just imagine a Greek god. He's probably had one throughout. I mean, you can switch him out through the run, so you can. Have
I mean,
more.
does any of this matter? Kratos is going to tear him in half 3 times in a row. He's going to pick him up by the abdomen, and his legs are going to go one way, and his head's going to go and his torso is going to go the other way. And then he's going to come back up, and he's going to say something witty, and Kratos is going to do it again. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Kratos
yep,
is going to impale him like freaking forehead to toe.
I think it's important to note that later games, Zagreus kills Hades like repeatedly.
Cool, something Kratos did. What else?
Yeah, but he does
Kratos
it
has
like
killed
daily.
Hades. He's killed Zeus. He killed Zeus like 3 times. All right.
That's true.
What I'm just saying, and also he was in Immortal Kombat, which is
So,
great.
so
Yeah. Mortal Kombat.
Thank you.
you will vote for anybody in Mortal Kombat, Mark. That's
Yeah.
just like your kryptonite.
We have Raiden coming up too.
Yeah, but also if you reference anything from like the
Come
90s
on.
obscurity, that's me too. So
Oh my god, I hate it.
I don't know. Zagreus is crazy fast. He adapts. He's not gonna die twice from the same enemy. I really don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right, so what? He's gonna dodge Kratos' axe the second time, and then he's gonna get bashed his skull in by his shield the second time, or the third time, and then whatever. Like he'll just kill him 3 different ways. That's all I'm saying.
So
Kratos is insanely just roar. It's a beast.
I just feel like Zagreus has mastered the dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge.
Yeah, that's true.
and he's got a spear. He's got crazy range. He's gonna
He's
zip
beat
in, stab, and zip
Hermes.
out.
He's got
He
Kratos
beat-
has the blades of chaos. He can match that range, and that's
And
not
also-
forget the axe, he can throw it and then have it come back to him. So he's
Can he
doubling
match the
him.
speed though?
Yeah, he beat frickin' Hades, super speed, or Hermes, super speed Hermes. He frickin' ripped his legs off. He grabbed him and put his foot on his chin and went and tore both of his legs off. It's
That's
awesome.
beyond my playing of the game.
That's God of War 3 is one of my favorite action games of all time.
I never
just
played
because
God of War 3. You're making me want to play it.
But this is
he-
post though, right? This is
He
after.
doesn't have those weapons that he gets in God of War 3, but he's still the same god. He just doesn't have all the resources because he left them all except for the Blades of Chaos. And then he got the Leviathan Axe, which is like got some crazy, I can't remember the lore behind it, but it's like a giant made it or something. But
It
but
was made by the dwarves for Kratos' wife. It
Yeah.
has elemental abilities, and because of in the game his encounter with the world serpent, it's also been imbued with entry, meaning that it's almost limitless on magic. and Kratos can add
Sup,
any-
Galaxy Geeks, Luke?
Hey, Luke.
and Kratos can add any, and also it's been upgraded and reforged by the same dwarves that made that axe. So.
Whatever. I know my vote. Is anyone not convinced? Has anyone got to make an argument still? Because I'm going.
Are you kidding?
I mean, I'm open to hear arguments, honestly, for Prince Zagreus.
I've heard a lot of arguments for Zagreus.
This is what Kratos all the way.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah, same here.
All right.
Well, that's also mostly because I know and have played games with Kratos, but I've never heard of the other guy until today.
Yeah. I knew that would be an issue, and that's why I really wanted Orson here, and I'm really glad he's here.
But he sounds awesome. Don't get me wrong. He sounds.
The games. I watched some of the gameplay, and I have a friend who super swears by it. He loved it.
It's an amazing game. Play the game. It's so fun.
Oh, it's so good.
What's it called?
And Hades.
Hades.
Oh yeah. I've heard of Hades. Yeah.
Marie, is this a vote for Kratos or just these?
She always votes for the scary one. She will never vote for the cute one.
She and I are not the same.
She has a. I learned during this a show me and Marie did where we had to talk about. Sorry, I'll make this tangent really quick, but we had to talk about 5 very lesser known Star Wars characters, and the majority of hers were either part of the LGBTQ plus community or former Nazis. They're all former imperialists. Almost all of them are reformed imperial or something else like that. I'm like, you have a type.
That's one extreme to the other. Holy shit.
Did you used to torture people? Are you an amend now? I love you.
Kinky.
That's great.
Were you a painter and then got really mad?
Yeah.
So you decided to take over the world.
So are we voting? Because
Yeah, I mean,
I'm putting down my Kratos. Chat, sound off. Where are you guys going? I think I know where Mr. Cyan is going.
Let's start with Barrett.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go the other way. Since I actually was ready this time, I can start, which I did.
I think I am probably going to vote Zagreus, but it's not contrarian. I think it's just you guys aren't really familiar with him, and there's no way I can really.
I did my
verbalize.
best to do a lot of research on him, and I don't.
Yeah.
I do think the match is fair, and I was being a little unfair when I was just saying Kratos is going to rip him to shreds, but I just think that he doesn't have. I don't think has anything to fight such a beast.
Can I say this matchup is a lot like Goku versus Superman. It's just like apples and oranges, kind of.
They're so close.
Yeah, they're so close, but they also have very different ways of fighting.
Yeah, because Zagreus is very fast and tactical, and you have to really think about all your stuff, and it's really punching upwards. And because he's fighting somebody who's a lot stronger than him.
He's always the underdog. He's
Yeah.
always the underdog.
That's a vote for Big Daddy Kratos, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. So anyway, yeah, I'm voting
Who is
Zag.
that? Who is that?
Jekka.
I vote for Kratos.
Okay, so we got a Zagreus and then another Kratos. Seamus, did you say where you're headed?
I'm going Zagreus.
Ooh, another Zagreus. Is it because he's devilishly handsome?
No, it's because
That's why I'm voting.
I mean,
for him.
he looks like Barrett, honestly, but no,
does
he's just super, super fast.
Yeah.
Sploosh.
What's with his eye?
I honestly don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah, they don't really ever explain that, but I think
Because
it's
one of his eyes is all messed up.
Yeah.
He's all T800 in one eye.
Soda,
Pop.
Kratos.
Oh,
predicted that.
Ryan Payne.
Well, I'm just gonna cut to it. It's Kratos. I mean, I've watched a lot of gameplay for Zagreus though, Zagreus is a different fighting character, but the way the God of War game has stacked so much against Kratos, it's kind of like Zagreus would be maybe someone another god on the pantheon that Kratos came across.
And
But also
Kratos
vice
punches
versa.
up a lot too. He
the
does fight
accomplishments of
giant
Kratos
monsters.
are nuts. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to take that as much into account and
Right.
just consider their abilities.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, it's what Seamus said. It's like comparing those two with Goku versus Superman. I mean,
Yeah,
both are
real
great
tough.
both are great in their realms, but once you put them on the same level, it's really difficult to
Just
really
try to
find-
imagine. Try to imagine Superman coping with giant balls of energy.
Yeah.
Superman with giant
Like-
balls. Got it.
Like he'd be trying to dodge
You're
all
on
the
a
time
rampage,
because
Brandy.
he
What
doesn't
is
know
going
on?
necessarily
I
what
know.
it'll do to him.
I know.
She's all messed up from cough medicine. She's all messed.
Oh, hopped
That's
up
my
on Grandpa's
kind of-
cough
I
medicine.
am doing my best to stay conscious.
What are
And
we? We
the way that I
16
do
getting
that-
high on cough medicine again?
The way that I
Perfect
stay
drink.
awake is all the dirty jokes.
It is another episode of Brandy's Always Right. Thank you.
Oh, that's-
Your fans got called out by the one fan I have. I won't say who this person is, but somebody I was talking to was like, "Well, Brandy's got a loyal fan base."
This is why I don't have fans, because they're biased.
yeah, that's why I do have fans.
Well, your
yeah.
fan can vote Kratos or Prince Zagreus, and you can vote too.
Thank you. I finally got them right.
All right. Anyways,
Bye.
Ooh, thank you. Apparently, I've been making too much
I
dirty
do.
jokes.
It's Henry Spencer. He's my one fan. See, he was up here. I think he's gone now. See, he was here earlier. Proof.
What?
That time?
Taco, I'm a fan.
Ah,
And
thank
I'm
you.
here.
Woo, woo, woo. Another Zagreus.
Zag.
Okay, see, my fan base just knows me because that's exactly where I was going.
I knew you were. I'm not even a
You
fan.
didn't know. You probably
if
knew. I'm not gonna lie.
two people in the chat felt like sounding off right now, they could flip this.
Yo, Cruz,
Yeah.
you voting?
Who's Cruz?
All right, Kratos.
This is important.
All right, going once, going
I mean,
twice.
the votes. I mean, if the majority is towards one character, you shouldn't try to draw out time just for a tie.
I would.
mean,
I
that's-
just wanted. There's people in the
No.
chat that didn't vote. All
It's
right,
actually closer than you think, Ryan.
I know
it's very
closer.
close.
I know it's close.
you're just trying to get out.
No, I mean we
Trying
have
to-
more matchups. I mean,
All right.
do we want this to be 3 hours?
All right, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's gonna be 3 hours no matter what.
Well, it's gonna be three.
You got tornadoes.
No, I mean 3
Okay,
hours before we get to the
comfortable.
next round.
Okay, that would be a new record.
Ugh.
All right, I don't want a new record. I want to that.
I'm gonna do my best to try to look surprised.
When
this
we
round.
go to 3 hours? Oh, okay.
Taco, who'd you vote?
Kratos.
So you're the tiebreaker?
No,
Oh,
I
honky
voted
checka.
first.
Don't you try to pull that
I
crap.
missed your vote entirely.
Oh yeah, no, we're yeah.
Kratos wins.
We got a double vote. No, Kratos won 5-4.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
all I got too.
There's a
That's fair.
shortage in the blood
I'm happy with that.
I'm satisfied
There's
with it
no
too.
shortage of blood.
Fine.
I am
It is
so
close.
excited for this match. It's actually like probably my favorite of this first half
Mhm.
because I love the thematicness of it. We have everyone's favorite Pokemon clone. We have Mewtwo, alias a genetic Pokemon, the world's strongest Pokemon, the ultimate Pokemon. He is 6'7" tall.
Oh my
Pokemon are usually so short. He's a foot taller than Charizard. Let that sink in. Weapons, don't need them. All right. Abilities, vast psychic abilities. Leaving it there. Telekinesis, flight, Geokinesis. Figure that out. Medunesis.
Medionesis.
Yeah, that's controlling the weather. I figured things out.
Geokinesis is
Telepathy,
controlling
mind
landmasses.
control, Ergokinesis. Thank you. Teleportation, regeneration, genius level intellect, incredible mechanic abilities. Cool.
I don't think that's what you meant to type.
Nope. I copy pasted this, man. I don't know. Manipulation, scheming, and indomitable will.
I think
Occupation.
wait. Incredible mechanic abilities means like to
Oh,
yeah, it's a telekinesis related power for creating technology.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
Geokinesis is a synonym for incontinence.
Yeah.
I like that he can't get away with just saying a smart thing. He has to fuck it up.
That was my favorite comment of the whole night.
Also, I came up with this occupation philosopher because you told me he is.
Yeah, hit the end of it, totally.
Oh, he's absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I am from Florida. We vote twice.
I was wondering what that meant. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And we have a powerful psychic who's complete control. And then we have the other kind of Testuo Shima. Alias number 41, height 5'3", weapons. Don't need them. Also, he is like 15 years old. I don't have age on here, but that really surprised me when I found that out. Abilities, psychokinesis, teleportation, mind reading, gravity manipulation, regeneration, flight, electrokinesis, sonic shield that allows him to breathe in space. Occupation, he's a motorcycle gang member, a student, and a test subject, which I didn't know you can get paid for. I guess I did know you can get paid for that.
Yeah, my old roommate got paid at Prax to be a test subject, and that's all he did for a living.
I remember.
My husband had
Well, he was in a band.
Prac marks from Prax.
Really? He had prac marks?
Prac marks?
Yeah.
All right. We have super powerful psychic who is in control of himself, and a super powerful psychic who loses control and destroys everything in his path. Fight!
You know the difference between those two? One of them doesn't have an inferiority complex.
Also, one doesn't have.
They both kind of have inferiority complexes.
One does
But
not.
the difference
have
is one
an
actually gets over it. One of them gets over it. The other one lets it destroy them.
Testuo can't control people's minds, and Mewtwo can.
Yeah, but try to control a mind that has a Kira inside it. That doesn't help Mewtwo right now.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
That's
but
gonna
also-
hurt him, probably. You get into that brain? That ain't fun. I don't think that you could, like, stop destroying me, mind trick, Tetsuo.
So here's a question. In the movie, Mewtwo eliminates everybody's special abilities just like that. He just takes them away.
I'm just not going to give him the god power, but thanks for asking.
Yeah, okay.
Here's how I picture this going down. Here's how I picture this going down. Mewtwo and Tetsuo get teleported into the Roman Colosseum, and Tetsuo immediately figures out he's got to kill Mewtwo, tries to use his telekinetic abilities on Mewtwo. Mewtwo jumps into Tetsuo's head and projects an illusion into it.
And then Mewtwo loses his mind thanks to the power of Akira inside Tetsuo's mind. And then Mewtwo goes crazy and kills everybody, including himself.
You'll need
Mewtwo
to
wins.
understand what that means.
Mewtwo would actually realize it's a fight he can't win.
Because he absorbed, like, freaking, he's saw into, that movie's really confusing and I'm a simple man. But he absorbed the Akira's in his brain and that's why he's all crazy.
Yeah, but why is that guaranteed to affect Mewtwo? That's what I don't get.
I don't know, because it's freaking nuts. Because it's crazy.
That's a great reason.
I don't know. Because I like the idea of Mewtwo going
by logic, not by insanity.
I want to see Mewtwo turn into a giant psychic baby. That's all I'm asking for. Give me that. Now, Marie, was this a vote for Mewtwo or just that you love him? I'm okay with either. I'm okay with either one. Thor is not here yet, but thank you.
We're not
Now the battle is between Mewtwo and Tetsuo. Well, thank you for showing it.
Look, I like the anime Akira. It's a great story, and it does really show like a good potential of humans who can possess psychic abilities. But then, of course, at the same time, it also shows you what power is in the wrong hands, and it's meant to be a tragedy what happens to the character. But if we remove the whole mutation overcoming his body, I think he would have a good fight against Mewtwo. But ultimately, if this is going to be like, if there's a ticking clock here, I still think Mewtwo would still beat him because Mewtwo did a one-on-one against the original Mew, and the whole thing ended in a standstill. So I don't think Tetsu's going to be able to get it standstill against Mewtwo.
All joking aside, just because I feel like I need to fight for the underdog, who I think it's Tetsuo right now.
Oh, yeah.
I do think the fact that Tetsuo does not have control does, like, I think that Mewtwo's got to dodge like a couple insane powers and then win. You know,
Mewtwo doesn't need more than a couple seconds to hatch a plan to take over the world.
That's true.
And
I found it. It's
reshapes an
Soda.
island.
Soda, you're the reason why it's super staticky.
He reshapes an island. He controls the weather. And he can defend against anything. Like, nothing ever touches him.
Mewtwo is Bay, so.
Also, the power psychic, just like the idea of him unleashing, like the move psychic, literally max damage of just psychic force and like telepathic force into your head until you just pass out.
Mhm.
It's terrifying coming from you.
Doing this to your brain.
Yeah. Just all this psychic energy just makes your freaking brain melt out of your eyes.
Yeah. Mewtwo is terrifying, to be honest.
You didn't come to me yet, but
Go ahead,
I
man.
will have to say Mewtwo as well.
Yeah, same here.
I haven't really been counting votes, but I'll go me, Mewtwo. Ben said Mewtwo. Soda said Mewtwo.
Brandy said Mewtwo.
Billy said Mewtwo.
And I already know Marie did.
Yep. So that's
so far a landslide.
Everybody, yeah, pretty much.
Landslide.
Orson, you said too?
Tetsuo is great, but he's got no chance.
Yeah.
It was so cool looking.
I mean, the thing part is that both
Adorable
characters.
and deadly. That's the best combo.
I mean, so I'm saying both characters are powerful, and from their origins, they get these abilities. Like,
All right, we got 2 votes from Jekka for Mewtwo.
Yeah, this is a landslide for Mewtwo.
yeah, easily.
Here's the twist. I am Mewtwo. I just did my mind thing and made you all vote for me.
Smooth.
This all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Because I totally had written down, Mark, vote for Tetsuo regardless of what Ben says. And I still voted for Mewtwo.
Barrett, did you ever play Earthbound?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ness versus Mewtwo would be a legit mashup.
That'd be crazy, yeah. Like, peak ability Ness. That'd be
Yeah.
so cool.
Pikachu, Barrett.
I get really confused when we're talking about old Nintendo characters.
Pika-Blue, Pikachu.
I'm glad I got
Remember that when
Brett.
people thought Meryl was called Pika Blue? That pissed me off.
That was crazy, yeah.
Reader's Digest had an article about it. Somebody tweeted that at me.
Oh my
So did Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, did they? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Wizards Magazine did. Yep.
All right.
That was before
Shut
they
up.
announced Golden
Shut
Sun.
up.
All
Shut
right.
up.
Next.
Meryl is the worst. All right. We have the guy who shames you for not cutting your pizza or your soda pop rings. Oh my god, you know what that does to turtles?
Pizza rings?
Yes, soda pop.
Planet.
Well, I get soda in the rings when I order pizza, so I just thought
Y'all remember that Robot Chicken sketch about Captain Planet?
yeah, it was great. Y'all
Dan
remember
Rather.
that? Actually, Ben wants to bring it up. Ben, what do you want to ask if they remember?
You know Captain Planet?
Yeah, the Don. So good.
Don Cheadle, College Humor, Captain Planet.
Oh, it's so good.
Ugh.
Was that College Humor?
Yeah, it's called.
Yeah, I think it was.
I thought it was Funny or Die. I was way off. Okay.
Maybe
All
it
right.
was. I can't remember.
Captain Planet, alias, none. He doesn't really have a personality.
Yeah,
Height,
you're right. I'm wrong.
6. Weapons, none. Doesn't need them. He has 6 heights, Brandy.
He has 6 heights.
Yeah.
He possesses them.
Boop. I just wanted to mute the person who's making it loud. Okay. Superhuman strength, superhuman durability, shape-shifting and altering his structure to take on the properties of any element or material, as well as transmuting other objects in a similar fashion. So this includes, but not limited to, earth, fire, gas, liquid, nitrogen, ice, electricity, metal, plant, energy twice, and a likely diamond. So that's what he can turn himself into, and what he can turn other things into. He is insanely powerful, guys. Flight, and he also has elemental manipulation, including ice, fire, sand, temperature, air, and water. And he has elemental healing, like I don't know, like shooting water at himself until its wound goes away. I don't know. It's dumb. 80s. Occupation, planet protector. Sup.
So just to be clear, no woodpecker weaknesses, right?
No.
What is that? What?
I don't get it either.
It's
Nothing
called
can beat
humor,
it.
man.
No bugs.
Oh,
wait, is it?
okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it.
The Don
all
Cheadle
right.
Captain Planet.
Let's talk about my main lady. Korra, alias Avatar, and Avatar Korra. I know, really, really insightful. Height, she is 5'7". Weapons, don't need them. She's got a pelt. That's all she needs. Abilities, she has combat proficiency, control of all elements, and sub-elements, such as metal, ice. You guys know what I mean. High intelligence, great physical strength, stamina, agility, flexibility, endurance, resourcefulness, strategist, adaptability, leadership, and she has the Avatar state, which gains all the powers, and I'm giving her the Avatar state, by the way, gains all the powers of past Avatar and boosts all of her powers. Korra.
I mean,
That's not my vote.
She's gonna need it against Captain Planet.
I don't think it helps.
Me neither.
Hi, Don. Brandy, are you feeling better?
Amen.
I mean,
No.
pretty high.
Sounds good. All right, I talked
All right.
enough, guys.
On pain meds.
Let's take it. We got the
Argument. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was
Argument
saying,
for
go ahead.
She seems like the underdog, but I really don't think she is. Captain Planet turns into an element; she can probably control it.
But any elements she uses, because she has power over elements, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Just enables Captain Planet. Unless she's using
No, but
like
if he turns
unless she's
into
using, like,
Diamond, let's
pollution.
say. What's that?
What?
If he turns into Diamond, let's say, that was one of the things, right? She can pull him apart.
Really? Is that?
Yeah.
It's a rock.
It's coming to play here. Like, are they on board?
That depends if she can be able to manipulate the Earth in the diamond.
Guys,
enough.
there is
King
one
Boomy
power.
can do it, Avatar State can do it.
There is one
No,
power.
that's different. King Boomy is a simple earthbender who spent his lifetime
Guys.
mastering his ability. Avatar has to master 4 different ones. And let's not forget, if we go with the animation, the earth bending, which splits off into mud, sand, and then metal bending, still
She
takes
has
years to
the
develop.
Avatar State. She has
That still
enough
does not
Earth
give her
There is a
mastery.
power. There is a power that Captain Planet has that even the Avatar does not have. Heart.
Is it the mullet?
Heart.
Oh, the power of heart.
The
Right, saw that coming.
power of heart.
Take away the
Wait,
power
can
of heart,
Korra
you have
spirit bend?
Planetina.
What is the power?
Heart.
Spirit bending. I left
No,
it out.
No, Seamus is
Um,
saying heart and Taco's talking over him.
No, Barrett
We know
just
that.
asked me, does he have
I had a
she
different
has
question.
spirit bending, and I'm answering the question. I didn't credit it to her because it wasn't credited to her, and I think that
Yeah, I don't think it was ever. But
I think she only had it when she was I think only Aang did. But that also means in the Avatar state she would.
right, okay. So
But
can you
I don't
go,
think
yeah,
she
that's
could take away Captain Planet's powers with it.
true. I don't know. No, probably not, because
No.
he's not of the same universe.
not even
Seamus,
like a
what's the power of heart, please?
Well, there are 5 elements that comprise Captain Planet. You've got wind, you've got water, you've got
Mhm.
earth, you've got
Mhm.
fire, and you've got heart. Korra
Yep.
can manipulate wind, water, earth, and fire. So I'm just saying he's got the added elemental power of heart. I don't know what
So
it
what-
means, but he's got it.
You're
What does this abstract thing
Mr. Captain Planet expert over here, I thought.
Well, the whole joke is in the Rick and Morty episode with Planetina it was a straight up Captain Planet knockoff, but they didn't give her the planet or the power of heart, so she like becomes a crazy megalomaniacal genocidal person to get rid of people who are polluting, and it's because she doesn't have heart.
And so is the Captain. So is the Don Cheadle Captain Planet. He loses his shit. I mean, they're both just knockoffs, and so it's satire.
I don't know what you're getting at here.
Thank you very much. She's talking about the band.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just Earth, Wind, and Fire. I like that band.
Yeah.
They're fans of it.
I have a question. Probably not related, but I'm going to ask it. Is Captain Planet an alien?
No, he's a magical being summoned by the 4 rings or 5 rings.
Yeah, I think he's
in a
he's
way
of the
he's
Earth.
pretty much even though he's the protector of the planet, it's also been like given that he's also the planet's voice, the spirit of the planet.
Yeah, planet.
He was created by Gaia, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
but if Korra were to subdue the kids, wouldn't that just nullify Captain?
No,
Well, and they're
No,
not
I
here.
don't
It's been a really long time since I've seen the show.
He's
So.
not
I don't
a
think
genie.
they're here. I think
He's
they
not
disappear.
a genie.
No. He hangs out with them.
Okay.
But yeah, they're not in the Colosseum. You're not just gonna have these racially diverse kids just hanging out in the corner to get
Oh,
slaughtered.
come on. You know that it's just the older version of the kids from Magic School Bus.
It is.
I know, they all look like it. They look like it. It's not even funny.
They're the prelude to the Power
Randy,
Rangers.
it's okay.
That's true.
This is just how it is.
Do you guys
Yeah,
really
I'm
think that
feeling
Arnold
empowering.
would grow
All right,
up to
guys.
be that?
Let's start voting. I have Korra in the Avatar state. I do think that that it's a heck of a battle, and that she's ever dealt with like a lot of the superhero-y things. But I mean, she always fights her way back. She's got all kinds of. She has arcs. She has so many arcs. She keeps arcing. She's gonna arc all over him and win.
Somebody just tell me what the power of heart could do for him. If that's the trump card, then
Have you ever thrown a heart
It's
at
like
someone? It is
telepathy.
gross.
You are
It's
being-
basically
The end of
telepathy.
Rocky 4, he beat Drago because of heart.
It's basically telepathy
Uh-huh.
in the universe
No.
of Captain Planet.
Are you kidding? He beat Drago by hurting his fist with Rocky's head. He just
That too.
he slammed his head into Drago's fist until Drago fell over.
right.
That's
So Rocky
totally what. Rewatch that. That's how. So Korra wins.
No, he doesn't.
Rocky won, and then he ended communism.
Korra doesn't.
If I can change, and you can change.
Thank you. Ben knew the line.
Change. Heart's on fire. Don't get that.
And Gorgachev's like, all right, let's end it, guys. Bring down the wall.
All right,
I
so
would love some
we're voting?
McDonald's.
are we voting?
Does anyone? Well, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm good to vote.
Yeah,
You know what else? Have it? Yeah, let's do it.
That's what on the subject.
Yeah, whoever wants to start, then we'll just.
I'm voting for Captain Planet.
Thank you, Brandolin. Really?
It's
Yeah,
the
I
hair,
think-
isn't it?
You want someone to vote, and now you don't like the vote?
It is Taco we're talking about here, of course.
What's that?
What? I'm nice.
I did watch a fair amount of Captain Planet growing up, and to be honest, I never saw anything as savage as I've seen in Avatar and what little I've seen of Legend of Korra, so I'm voting Korra. Just because I know
There you go.
she can go savage with her Avatar state.
She can. Would love some votes in the chat. There is not any, as far as I can tell.
I'm betting that there's going to be a vote that I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm voting.
Not
I'm
gonna come
voting-
from me.
Sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Payne.
No, I'm saying I'm voting for Captain Planet because as much as you want to talk about Korra's Avatar state, if we remember, if we're going off of the show Avatar, Aang, it was told to Aang that if he's ever killed or harmed in the Avatar state, he is risk of losing any connection to it. So the same would go for Korra. So Korra is in that Avatar state, and Captain Planet damages her to the point. Guess what? The Avatar state is gone, and she will never get
If
back.
she gets a lightning bolt in
Yeah.
the back like Aang, but I think that she's just so insanely powerful in that state that Captain Planet's gonna get Don
She's
Cheadle.
only made
I just think that
powerful
any
because she comes
element she
after
used
Aang.
adds to him.
Captain Planet comes after no.
I think it's the other way around.
Avatar is a legacy title, while Captain Planet is a solo title.
Thank you, Don.
I think
We had a vote from Marie for Captain Planet, which I have. I can't believe Captain Planet's walking away with this. And one more vote for Korra. We're tied again, 3-3.
I think Korra can pull him apart no matter what element he's going with. I think she can just rip him to shreds.
I'm sorry.
If he's made of something, she can control it.
Ben wants to say something.
I want to make my vote, please.
Yeah.
I have the power of a heart, so I'm voting for Captain Planet. I don't know what everyone else.
I thought I saw like 2 more votes for Korra. I'm like, oh, we're gonna make this, and then all of a sudden you and this guy. So we're 5-4 right now. I have not counted Barrett's vote. I don't think I got Barrett's or Soda's.
No, I said Korra.
Oh, and Barrett as well.
Korra for me.
Well, that's 6-5 as
That
far as
does
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
Son of a bit.
That's Korra.
That's fair.
No.
I love how all 3 of these have been decided by 1 vote.
This is
That's good. That's a good setup.
battle.
No, this is worst case scenario.
3
Oh,
to
it's
4.
Mewtwo.
Ontario.
Yeah, the Mewtwo one was
Oh yeah, I
stomp.
forgot about the Mewtwo one.
Yeah, because it went like that.
Hey guys, that's half, and we're only an hour and 10 minutes in. That's actually
Whoa.
pretty good for us.
Woohoo!
That's actually not bad for us.
Do not curse us. Knock on some wood over there.
You are a guest.
All right. I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
He's gonna get
I'll boot
murdered.
you. He's gonna change the background to like a different me. That's
I
all
think he's gonna
doing.
get murdered.
Probably. He did say he'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
That's how no character in stream died that way. They just said don't do that. Because the only character that did say that is Stu Mocker, and then he went and killed his girlfriend. Okay, we have Power of Lightning. We have Thunder Gods. I am so insanely ready for this. And also, I do not want to read all these things. Thor,
Whoa.
the god of literature, apparently. No, how about? No, I think I got this one.
You sure?
And then I'll take a break. If you want to do Raiden, you can. I'll do Odinson. All right, Alias Odinson, god of thunder, god of hammers, the strongest
Raiden.
Avenger, Point Break. Wow, maybe I should. Prince of Thunder, Sparkles, Lord of Thunder, Prince of Asgard, heir to the throne of Asgard, son of Odin, crazy homeless person, Donald Blake, and the big guy with the hammer. Believe it or not, that was only like half of the ones that were like, I got rid of a lot of them. Nice. He is 6'3". His weapon is Mjolnir or Meow Meow.
Yeah, meow.
Sorry, I can't do that. I'll just
Mjolnir.
I can't.
Mjolnir.
Weather control. Wielding this hammer grants Thor the ability to control the elements of a storm. It has a worthiness enchantment, material transformation, mystical link, immense speed. Thor is capable of hurling it with great force, and by holding on to the leather thong. Whoa. He is capable of flying through the air at tremendous speeds. He has energy projection. He can project powerful mystical blasts of energy, and it is indestructible. So we're just talking about the hammer here. Now, his abilities. He's not indestructible. He's very handsome. He has Asgardian physiology. He has superhuman strength, superhuman durability, superhuman speed, superhuman agility, superhuman stamina, regenerative healing factories, longevity, lives a long time. Weather control as an Asgardian and son of Odin. Thor was born with the natural ability of controlling the weather, even though his reliance on Meow Meow has caused a lack of practice and patience. He's a master combatant, hammer and axe mastery, and he's a master tactician. Almost done. His occupation: God of Thunder, King of Asgard, formerly member of the Avengers, formerly. Team got disbanded. Whew. All right, that's the last card I'm going to read for at least a minute.
Okay.
I did say leather thong. Sup? Oh, where was? No, we caught
it already.
Yeah, we got it. We're good.
All right.
All right. Who wants to read Raiden?
I'll do it.
All right, Soda Pop.
Raiden, alias Lord Raiden, height 7 feet. Weapons, staff and amulet of Shinnok. Invulnerability, even the Elder Gods could not destroy the amulet. Energy projection, sealing. The amulet is a gateway to a prison that not even its owner can escape from. Soul absorption and energy absorption, corruption. Abilities, advanced intelligence, martial arts mastery, electrokinesis / electromancy, healing powers, healing others with lightning, levitation, staff proficiency, temporary flight, teleportation and dimensional warp, immortality. His physical human body can be destroyed but not his essence. Able to retain knowledge and memories from lives and other timelines. Occupation, Elder God, formerly Thunder God, and Protector of Earthrealm.
All right, I just want to immediately bring up, where is it? There was one thing I really wanted to say, and now I'm forgetting it. All right, never. Oh my God, I can't believe I really wanted to say something, and now I can't find it again. This is hilarious.
Because you were enchanted by my mesmerizing voice.
Yeah, it actually. Oh yeah, healing with lightning. That's some fiction. I gotta shock you with this bolt of oh my God! Don't do that.
Well,
I'm still shot there.
Where do you think they got the idea of defibrillators from?
From Raiden. All right, good point. I saw the Thunder God from Big Trouble in Little China do it.
That checks out.
Yeah. Leather Thawne versus 7 feet. That's a tough one. All right. Also, did anyone know that Raiden was 7 feet tall?
I am so attracted to him.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. He's a big man.
That's tall.
They really
feel
like
like
this. The first one.
Once the new game started coming out, yeah, it became a
Yeah, he's. Ryan, do you play Mortal Kombat 11? So if you want, I'll play whenever you want.
You asking me?
He meant dragon. He pronounced it weird.
Dragon. No, because I almost every day for the last 4 months.
I mean, if you have the Switch, then I can play you Mortal Kombat 11. If not,
no, PS4. All right, moving on. All right, who do we got? The 7 feet tall God or the God with the thong?
I think that this one's easy for me. I would say Raiden.
Really? I think it's easy for me the other way.
It's just that he has so much knowledge from previous lifetimes. I feel like he could outwit Thor so easily.
Well, but Thor has also withstood the power of a dying dwarf star while forging Stormbreaker. So he can take.
How is that applicable?
This is MCU Thor. Specifically,
Okay.
I used MCU Thor. I did use because I wanted to not give him Stormbreaker. Also, it's the weaker weapon after I looked at it anyways. Yeah. So I did canonically just grab the powers from Thor, the Dark World Thor, but that doesn't mean that he's not capable of doing what he does in the later films. I'm just not giving him that weapon. I'm giving him the hammer.
You just took the photo of Thor from Thor the Dark World. Even then, Thor.
I just wanted to look at Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Who doesn't though?
You're welcome. What if? Come on. Look at this. Look at this man. Yeah, I let him hammer me. If you know what I'm saying.
Man, okay. In that shot of the trailer for Thor: God and Thunder, where Star-Lord's doing his speech about the ones he loves, and you just see Thor lean in. He's got the prettiest eyes in that shot.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I haven't seen it. All right. Well, we do got to vote for Raiden already. Did you want to back that up? Because I know there's a lot of naysayers.
It's just the fact that he's immortal and retains the knowledge from his previous lifetimes. I think that goes a long way. He's gonna outwit.
He doesn't always retain it. He does need to kind of get it shocked in. He does need something to happen where he remembers, because the one time where you saw all the different timelines where him and Liu Kang fought, he did have to get punched in the face by Liu Kang, and then I was like,
I feel like
you've done that before.
I feel like if that's what he needs, it'll probably
get kicked in the head. What did he want? What do you want?
No, it was just a line that Lou said that made that sparked the memories.
Okay, whatever. I'm so cool.
Kombat, and you're not even getting the lore right.
All right, I want you to know, I am literally watching the entire playthrough of all 3 of the NetherRealm games as just like a hobby right now, and it's 13-hour video on YouTube. So I do love the lore.
The point is that if the information is, if his body or brain feels the information is necessary, he will get it.
Yeah. Why I think Raiden is sure he doesn't have. I would say that Thor beats him on brute strength. I do. And even though he's a master combatant, he's not a master like martial artist. Like he can throw a punch, but Raiden has a mastery of multiple different kung fu styles and karate styles. But not only that, Thor can call down lightning. Raiden has the power of all these different things he can do with lightning. Like, he is a master of lightning. He doesn't just pull down a bolt. He teleports. He can do all this stuff. He might have limited flight, but he has so much more tricks.
And there's the transdimensional bullshit.
And he's got the power. Or let's not even bring up Shinnok's amulet right now, which I think is almost a trump card. Go ahead.
It's not.
Can he take a hammer to the face? That's really what I want to know.
Yes.
100%.
Well, I've seen Shao Kahn hit him in the head all the time. Every time I'm Raiden, I play Shao Kahn.
The extreme force of that hammer being thrown by Thor is insane. I feel like if Thor gets a hit on him, he's kind of toast.
And let's just, Thor can knock him down and just put his hammer on him.
Yeah, you can just...
Then you'll teleport out.
No,
yeah, that's true.
No.
You can't teleport if there's a hammer on you?
No, the hammer is magically imbued. Okay,
and he's godly imbued. I don't give a crap about your.
So it's Thor godly imbued. So what?
Because Odin freaking whispered into the hammer's ear, it's all of a sudden more powerful than Raiden.
Nobody can teleport now.
He's got all the same physical powers without the damn hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raiden's great. I don't know if he can withstand what Thor can
Amulet
withstand.
of Shinnok can totally just suck Thor into it. He can
then
just bring him into that.
Then we are bringing in Stormbreaker, which has dark matter energy, the power of the Bifrost. It is practically it was forged from a dying star that Thor took a huge blow to, which was for minutes on
it was forged by giant Tyrion Lannister. It's not a big deal.
Is the amulet like a regular use thing for him? You use it all the time?
He's in possession of it in the last two games, or just the last.
So if you're just fighting in the game, does he use it?
It does corrupt him, which I didn't want to use Dark Raiden just for lore wise because it's hard enough to explain Raiden. I didn't want to get into Dark Raiden with everybody, but the amulet does corrupt him normally, which gives him a lot more. Once he cuts loose, that's another thing. If Raiden actually gets there where he's cutting loose, he's making lightsabers out of his hands and he's fighting entire hordes of... Dude,
he's nuts. His own power is only... He has limitless energy when he's in Earth Realm. When you want to bring in Shinnok's amulet, he used it when he was entering the Nether Realm, which drains him of that power.
We're in Rome. It's pretty much a different realm.
No. If you're going to keep bringing this stuff up, I am going to counter you with everything I've got, like a hammer to the face.
Ben, what do you got?
You know what? I wanted to say Thor, but goddammit, Taco, you can finish me. I'm going Raiden.
Yes! Also, there's a bit of a mutiny going on.
Yeah, what's going on here? This is a first.
Also, whenever we do one of these with Brandy, her alias will be the Great One.
That is true. He's the god of thunder.
So
I want to point out to the chat that I have met Thunder, and he has no god. He is his own god.
That's
even
just
without the hammer, Thor can still summon lightning.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the control that Raiden has.
He's not as practiced, but he's not going to lose the hammer.
It straight up says,
doesn't he get when he gets it in Thor Ragnarok, the lightning powers? He has control over it there.
Yeah, but not nearly.
The hammer was there
mastery.
To help focus. It was there to help focus his power.
Yeah.
Even when, he may not have the mastery of it, but he still has enough control once he's able to tap into it and fully realize his own power.
Yeah, man.
We're just talking MCU Thor. If this was comic Thor, Raiden.
Right, there's a reason why this isn't comic Thor. There's a
Whoa, let's
reason
not
why
go into
this isn't
if
comic.
this was comic Thor.
Well, there's
No,
a reason this is not comic Thor.
No, I'm not bringing
Okay,
up comic Thor
okay.
as a trump card. I'm only saying that we are talking like it's different, apples and oranges. But even then, Thor still the God Thunder. He can still.
I feel like everyone is stuck in their way. There's no reason to keep arguing.
I
Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
to say something. Yeah, Thor had control. But he didn't got control. It took him a while to master it. Raiden had been in control of Thunder for millennia.
Yeah.
For a long ass time. Raiden had the upper hand.
Yes.
Thank you. I feel like we're not going to convince anyone. I think we should just let the votes decide. I already have Ben's, Marie's from the chat, and Brandy's, and I believe
Thor.
This guy's going Thor. Like that's kind of
I mean,
implied.
that's the whole
right?
point of that chat. That's the whole point.
Yeah. So we'll go with his Thor, and just to make it easy. Soda, go ahead. Let's not make it easy then. Go ahead, person in the middle, Thor. And then I believe Ryan's going Thor. Dragon?
I've held Mjolnir, so I know that I am worthy. So yes, I'm picking Thor.
Every time I see your name, I just want to go Dragon.
Muted Seamus. Muted Seamus. Where are you headed?
I am voting for Raiden.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Because I picture them having about the same strength, but Raiden's like tactical ability because of his kung fu is going to make him way better.
That's fair.
He's going to be faster for dodging. He's going to be deflecting blows.
He's going to spam that down too, buddy.
Yeah.
Uppercut.
I guess I need some clarification. Strength-wise, you're saying that Thor is not stronger physically than Raiden?
No, I think they're about the same.
That's Seamus. I do nothing. I think that Thor definitely has him physically, but
Thor's a lot stronger.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree that Thor is stronger. I think that Raiden would just be wiser.
Yeah.
And then after he beats him, he can go
so
like Christopher Lambert.
In the game,
James Remar.
In the game,
come on.
Raiden can lose to like any character though in the game.
He can also beat any character and X-ray them.
Yeah. And Fatal Blow him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, he's not invulnerable to like bullshit.
I didn't say he was invulnerable. I just said he was really strong.
Yeah.
Orson.
I'm just saying the strength of Thor plus that hammer is just too much. If he hits
Are you voting?
Raiden,
You're voting Thor?
I'm voting for Thor.
We need a tiebreaker in the comments who has not voted. It's 4-4.
44.
Wait, that's not. How is it 4-4? Has everybody voted here?
Yeah.
Wait,
have I?
Okay.
I don't think I have.
Ben, who did you vote?
He voted Raiden.
Yep, and then Seamus was Raiden, Brandy was Raiden, Raiden in the chat. I haven't voted.
Marie was Raiden.
Yep, Raiden, moving on.
That's fair.
Wait.
Oh.
Is this a vote for
Thor? That's Thor.
Oh,
I can ask my husband.
Can I change my vote?
No.
You can. We allowed Seamus to earlier.
Yeah, no, I'm going to change my vote to Raiden just because you guys brought up some good points during your talk, especially about how he's basically going to have more discipline than Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Thor is totally undisciplined, but he's way stronger. All he needs is one good hit, man.
Yeah. So no.
So does Raiden.
Nah.
One good juggle.
Thor gets up after like getting crushed by shit.
He needs one infinite. That's all he needs. I don't think Raiden has.
I've seen Raiden get up from having his spine snapped.
All right. I can't believe we knocked Thor out. Thor's like the only person who can beat Kratos later.
Yeah, that's true. That's the problem.
We got Raiden. Well, don't try to stack of just voting so you have somebody to do later. At least
Well,
not
that's
this
what you
early
do.
on.
That's
Yeah,
what you do
later
all the
on.
time.
When I gotta get rid of a Machamp, who doesn't?
But it didn't work.
Not me.
So
No, it did not work. All right, Randy moved on. You guys ready for our big
Oh, this
guns?
one's easy for me.
This one's great. We have King Kong, alias Kong, King of Skull Island, King of the Primates. I did that on purpose. And King of Hollow Earth,
nice.
height 335 feet tall. Raiden, eat your heart out. You're no longer the tallest person. Weapons. He's got a battle axe. Kong's main weapon of choice is the ancient battle axe, which can absorb the energy from the Hollow Earth, as well as Godzilla's atomic breath. And in their final battle, a fully charged weapon is powerful enough to knock both Kong and Godzilla back. Kong can also swing the axe at the top speed of 62 miles per hour. That's pretty fast for an axe. Well, an axe that size at least. Abilities. He has Titan physiology. It just says advanced. That's such a weird word. Like in advanced, that just sounds like I could be advanced. Like, it's kind of pretty big, above average. Advanced strength, advanced durability, advanced speed, advanced stamina, advanced agility, advanced reflexes, advanced senses, axe skills, climbing skills, swimming skills, and occupation. He is a Titan, and he's a king. He's a monarch.
One note on that: 62 miles an hour is not not fast at all, considering the scale. That's super slow.
For an axe? A giant
For an axe at
axe?
the extension of 300 some feet?
All right. Well, then he's slow.
That doesn't make any sense. Somebody did their
Well.
math wrong.
Well, blame Heroes Wiki, because I decided to copy and paste from the same wiki to try to get a little bit of consistency, and then I remembered their wikis. So then I have the same writers.
Yeah,
So
if
no
you added the reach of the axe plus the length of his arm, which is most of his height, at 300 or whatever feet tall he is, that's insanely fast at the tip of the axe. That would be hundreds of miles an hour.
All right. Well, sorry, Newton. I'm gonna move on. Optimus Prime. I'm not going to be able to.
I'm right.
I'm not going to be able to ask Orson to read for me after I just made fun of him. Alias Optimus Pax. Yeah, all right, go ahead. I can't read all this.
Alias.
Oh, and I am not giving. Sorry, I'm not giving him the Matrix of Leadership or whatever the crap it's called, just because it makes him a little too powerful. That's the one thing he does not have.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have Optimus Prime, alias Optimus Orion Pax, and leader of the Autobots. His height is a glorious 28 feet. Weapons include Ion Blaster, Energon Axe, or is it Energon?
I think it's
Optimus Prime can create a powerful axe made of pure energy. Abilities include superhuman physical characteristics, transformation into a white Freightliner truck, weapon mastery, experienced hand-to-hand combat, energy weapon creation, energy projection. Optimus is capable of firing beams of energy from his eyes. Longevity, flight with a jetpack, resistance to extreme heat, fire and explosions, and very high intelligence. Occupation is the leader of the Autobots and defender of humanity.
All right. Why did I not go to the voice actor before now?
I have
That's
no
what
idea.
What the hell? This is our third one.
You
Right,
guys
Soda.
need to record him doing all of the intros because that was amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can we revisit how tall King Kong is?
Yeah, I'm so
335.
How long is
Oh
this
my
King
god, that's so much taller.
Yeah.
He's so big.
Yeah.
I thought that they were like same height. So this changes.
Not even
No,
close.
King Kong
No,
could
but,
step on him. He could accidentally step on him and not know it.
Can I tell you the only reason why this is actually a little bit of a debate for me and why it isn't a complete sweep is because Optimus has honor. If he didn't, I think Optimus could kill him in 2 seconds. Let me explain why. Because I did a lot of research and he can fly up to like a lot of 1,000-mile-per-hour, like super fast. You got something that big moving that fast, you'd pretty much just be a bullet right through King Kong. Also, he was shown lifting, let me finish! He was shown lifting a giant freighter that was like 700 tons or 700,000 tons, like extremely like the biggest freighter in the world. He like lifts it up
Like a boat?
Yeah, like a giant boat. I gotta shut off a baby monitor. But the only reason why I don't think it's a complete trump is because he doesn't like to just kill. He's not an evil person, and a lot of times Optimus dies because he let his honor get into the way, and I think that is what would happen. I'm not saying that he would lose to Kong. I'm just saying that's the only reason why it's lasting more than 5 seconds. I'll be right back.
Has anybody ever had a vehicle going really fast and watch it smash into something?
Yes.
That's not going to go very well for Optimus, I
It
don't think.
crumples.
Yeah.
But
Especially
he's also not made of conventional steel, though.
He's
No,
alien.
Alien steel?
Yeah.
Yeah, alien steel.
Alien metal.
Dura steel.
Sure.
But
I think
Vibranium.
if Optimus
Vibranium.
does that, he shreds himself when he hits it. And I don't think that automatically kills Kong.
Okay.
And I mean,
Fine.
you can easily just grab him and just rip off his semi-truck leg.
Yeah.
I just don't see him being that easily ripped apart. He is extremely durable.
The energy axe is like legit. I think if he was fast enough and he was strategic, he could probably do something. I don't think Kong just has it, but
Well,
I think if
all Kong has to do is step on him. Or
well,
whack
yeah,
him.
if he can catch him. I
I don't
that's-
think you're gonna break through him. I think Optimus is way too durable. I think
don't
he
know
could
about
even
that.
step on him and think Optimus is gonna catch that hand, foot.
You don't think a
Yeah.
335-pound ape would be strong enough to rip him apart? Like, think about the proportional strength of that.
Yes, I've thought about it. Yes, I do not think that.
What about a realistic assessment on the speed of the tip of the axe?
Okay, all right. I think him getting hit full bore, especially since Kong likes to literally put his entire body into his head. If Kong
Right.
gets his nice jump, stab down, yes, I think that would impale Optimus. But I think just like a stomp or a kick or anything like that, I think Optimus
I don't
gets right back up.
I don't think that's gonna do it. Because yeah, like you say, he's not conventional materials. He's not
Dude takes a
materials.
lot of punishment in the G1 in the original cartoon.
Yeah, and it has to come from other Transformers most of the time. So they're made of the same stuff. So that's the thing. Like, so
Thanks, dude.
Oh,
A good one.
Hi, Phoenix.
Optimus
Mhm.
is definitely like, I don't know, substantial, but it would be a lot of work for him.
He doesn't like being called the big ugly one.
He could.
Seamus gets that joke.
He could. I don't know. What's his knowledge of anatomy?
Optimus's? Just car
Yeah.
anatomy.
He's super intelligent, isn't he?
Hyper.
He
I
could
believe.
Achilles tendon him
Oh, yeah.
pretty easily.
That's true. Ryan, I feel like you're just accumulating a drop of
I'm just
information.
wondering, where does the 300 feet? Where does that come from?
No?
What do you mean?
Just
Like
it's
what?
the MonsterVerse wiki.
They're matching him up to the buildings that he stands next to in the films.
I think I think it's said actually in the new movie. Remember, this is the new modern Kong. This isn't your mom's King Kong. This is the MonsterVerse one from Kong versus Godzilla. They had to make him be able to fight Godzilla, so they made him 335 feet.
And that was my yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
How big
Yeah.
is the
So
Roman
this is an
Colosseum?
old school Kong. Good point. Can he even be inside the Roman Colosseum?
Right. See, this is what I'm picturing. I'm picturing them being teleported into the Roman Colosseum, and they're like basically right next to each other because of how big fucking Kong is. And Optimus shoots a projectile at Kong. He gets hit, and he's like, F you, grabs him, and then does the thing that Hulk does to Loki in the Avengers, and he just smacks him back and forth on the ground.
Unibot.
I'm assuming that the Colosseum is big enough for them to fight.
And
Right,
also, even
right.
if it isn't, I've never said there's a such thing as a ring out. Like
Right.
it can spill out into ancient Rome.
Yeah, and with King
hell
Kong,
of a-
that's the likelihood.
Here's the thing. If that's the case, and if I'm in there, and if that's the case, I'm getting the fuck out of the movie.
So Venice, guys, you gonna go to Venice? Rome's a little giant monkey right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I have my vote, and it might seem odd. But
Is
I
it
feel
Thor?
like flesh versus metal will lose in a lot of ways. And I'm going with Optimus Prime.
Optimus.
All right.
Ryan Payne, you have really been quiet. I'm waiting for. I want to know what you've been gathering in your nugget. Whenever you want. whenever you feel like it.
Yeah.
Set the guy up. Jeez. You throw the ball. Then the guy just, I don't want that. All right, somebody else talk then.
All right. It's Optimus all the way. Just he's too fast and he's got. I don't know. I mean, he's got his axe, and that is gonna take care of King Kong. King Kong is. He's just a giant gorilla. That's really.
He's not just a giant
titan.
gorilla. He's a giant gorilla.
Yeah.
But also he is a titan. He is. If you were to take the the reverse shrink ray from the second Honey I Shrunk the Kids and just took a silverback gorilla and made it 335 feet, King Kong would still be stronger. He's still a titan.
Sure.
He's still
Sure.
just a giant gorilla. And by the way, Rick Moranis.
In reality,
that
King
energy
Kong would be an
sword
extinction
can
level
cut
threat.
through whatever Optimus is, right? Or the energy axe that he has.
Who, Optimus?
Yeah.
No, the energy axe that Kong has could slice through Optimus Prime.
Shush. I'm not talking to you.
I would think that both axes could slice through both of them, but the idea is also Kong being able to hit Optimus.
I just don't think he can.
I agree.
Too small. It's like trying to. I mean, you saw King Kong try to smash helicopters. He has trouble with that.
That's true.
Wrong
He
Kong.
still smashed helicopters.
The 30s
Yeah, I know.
Kong.
But still, I think. How fast did you say Optimus can go? Like
a lot.
Like a ridiculous.
I should have remembered
amount.
it. But it was like
88 miles per hour.
yeah.
88.
No,
Perfect.
like in
That means
the
he can time
cartoon, you
travel.
literally see him go like, I have to go, and then he flies, and then he just like kind of goes into the space and disappears like this. Like it's like literally
Like light speed,
like super freaking
warp
fast.
speed.
Yeah, I think Optimus has it then. Speed, and then he can cut through that Achilles tendon and drop him. He wouldn't even have to kill him.
I don't know. Did Orson Welles ever voice Kong? I'm down if that ever happened.
No, he
Well, he didn't voice Optimus either.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. It was what's his name? It was
he was he like the narrator or something like that?
No,
He was the voice of Unicron.
Thank you, Unicron.
Unicron.
But I'm going Optimus Prime as well, just because you guys.
Whoa!
The
Is there
reason
gonna
I'm
be
saying
a
all
gonna
the
be a
things he's saying
sweep
about
against
the
Kong?
speed and all that stuff. I think it would give
Speed,
him this,
durability,
yeah.
energy axe.
Mm-hmm.
Because like we do have to think like Kong isn't that fast. Like when he's swinging, like we've seen, he can't catch.
I mean, according to Sir Isaac Newton, he
No.
can swing an axe.
He
worth of
can
crap.
swing like proportionally, like a human would swing a baseball bat, and that's super fast. But I still don't think that's fast enough to hit Optimus. And it's the scale thing too. You'd have to be so precise.
Yeah, that's a big part for me.
Like how good is Kong's hand-eye coordination? We don't know.
That's what I need to know. And
I mean,
just
he
don't know.
lost against Godzilla.
I don't think it has to be that precise. I mean, he can destroy the area around Optimus Prime as well as Optimus Prime.
Yeah, but Optimus ain't gonna
You're right.
stand there. He's gonna.
Yeah,
be
but
in the
that's an
air.
axe, though.
Why?
If he was swinging a bat, you might have that that has a bigger area. If he was swinging a hammer.
A hammer, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, so he just turns and hits at the side?
Like a fly swatter.
Then it's gonna go way slower. Wind resistance, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, that's only like 61 miles per hour now.
That's also twice the distance that Optimus Prime has to cover when he's trying to flee.
Yeah.
But he can
from
cover
1
it.
feet
Unless
to
he backs
4
away.
feet.
If he just gets out of range, it's easy.
And he can cover that
All right.
distance.
I think we're getting to this point. Let's
Yeah,
throw out votes
do
to
the
whoever
votes.
hasn't. I have 4 Optimuses already from down the middle, right?
Yep.
That's our Optimus,
That's
and then who was it? It was Marie.
And-
in the
all
chat.
right.
So
Can
everybody
I-
else, anyone else in the chat? What?
I just want to ask if Dragon has voted.
No, it's not.
I have not.
Dragon.
Dragon.
Do you want to?
I mean, what's the point anyway? I mean, it's obviously going to Optimus.
And dude, we can flip the vote. There's 4 of us here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Everybody
doesn't.
got
It also
scored.
doesn't
Sure.
matter. It, like this whole thing
Sure,
is for fun.
sure, it's
Like,
gonna be flipped. It's gonna.
It could happen.
Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope.
Hey,
Here,
Gore
it'll
won
make
the
you-
election
here.
for like a week before
If it'll
they
make you
flipped
feel any
it.
better,
Oh,
if it'll make you
no.
feel any better, I will cast my vote first. I'm voting for Kong.
Oh, there.
I'm voting for Kong too.
Oh, there you go.
Huh? Dragon? Huh?
My vote was
Huh?
always going to be towards Kong.
All right.
It's just
3 to 4. I still have to vote in the chat. I'm gonna give the chat a second if you
Hold
guys
on, I
have
want to
any.
hear. What was your comment, Dragon? Your name on the screen is Dragon. I'm gonna call you Dragon.
I thought you said Garth for a second. I'm like, who's Garth?
Garth.
Ooh, I'm gonna call you Garth now.
Now I have to call you Garth.
No,
Garth
no,
Dragon.
no comment. No, I'm just saying No. I was just gonna say, regardless, whatever you're gonna do, size proportion or anything, Kong, I still believe wins out because we're going with current Kong, and this Kong, he has very durable skin, and no matter what weapons that Optimus can make, because let's not forget, Kong in the most recent Kong versus Godzilla went up against a mech version of Godzilla that shoots lasers, has drills, has guns and ammunition, and he was still able to come out on top. Yes, he got some scratches, but it wasn't enough to kill him.
It's a pretty good argument.
So no matter
actually.
what upgrades, what new weaponry Optimus Prime is going to bring, he is still going to be shooting wildly at Kong. And Kong ain't slow. He
Not
just looks
wildly.
slow from our perspective. Even if you were to bring him down, guess what? He'd still increase in speed. So if you reduce his size, he will be faster.
No, he's faster because he's larger. He just appears to be slower.
No, I just said if you tried to shrink.
Yeah, but we're not reducing his size. He's still going to be 335 feet tall.
Yeah,
Well, then he
I
only
understand
looks
what you're
like
saying.
us. But when he moves, if something giant moves, he's not only just moving his own body, he's also bringing in.
Well, Jekka's out. See you, Jekka. And we got to vote for Prime, so regardless of where I vote, I was actually thinking about going Kong. I will. I'll put it down on paper that I vote Kong, but that's still Optimus wins 5-4.
Like I said, don't give me
And
hope.
say goodbye to.
What was the point of arguing?
It was a good
We
debate.
almost flipped it. Jekka's
The
the
whole
one
point
who.
of the show is arguing.
This
That's
whole
like-
Yeah,
this
that's
show
literally-
embrace nihilism now. Like, don't do. Just don't.
Oh yeah, I hate nihilism.
Yeah.
Totally a nihilist. You know that.
You can enjoy
Everyone knows
losing.
that.
That's my life.
All right.
That's my life.
It's my life.
It's now or never.
Thank you. All right, guys.
Really unproud about that one there.
Forever.
Don't
Alright.
forget.
I just want to
Okay,
live while I'm
new rule,
alive.
no Bon Jovi.
I got to hear that
Bon
song.
Jovi.
Hey,
It never ends.
Seamus.
Okay. You want me to read?
I don't even have to tell him anymore.
Emperor Palpatine, alias Chief Palpatine, Darth Sidious and the Dark Lord. Height 5'10". Weapons: 2 red-bladed lightsabers whose hilts were inlaid with gold-colored electrometal and made of frick alloy, making them indestructible. Abilities: mastery of the dark side of the Force, mind control, telekinesis, electrokinesis, using the Force to enhance himself, physically giving Heim super speed, agility and strength, incredible mastery of lightsabers, including knowledge of all 7 forms of classic lightsaber combat. Oh, you're not going to list them? Genius level intelligence, mastery of manipulation and deception, leadership skills, mastery of tactics, and charisma. His occupation is Dark Lord of the Sith and Emperor of the Galaxy.
Okay, who
Oh
the
my
heck is Emperor Palpatine?
It doesn't matter. Him reading my typos out loud killed me. I am instead of him. Did I spell it Plumpley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You're very good at your job, Mark.
It was so good. That's my favorite thing ever.
Well, Palpatine wins, guys.
Until
Alright.
Seamus calls somebody mommy again, and then you're gonna be upset.
Yeah, don't
Yeah, I would
remind
be.
him. All right, what voice are you gonna do this? Can you read this in parcel tongue, please?
I'll try.
Don't. All right, don't.
No,
Okay.
that's not gonna work.
Voldemort, alias Tom of Riddle, Lord Voldemort, the Dark Lord, you know who, by the wizarding community. He who must not be named, by the wizarding community. Height, 6'3". Weapons, Voldemort's Phoenix Feather Wand. Abilities, magical mastery, dark arts, including the Death Curse. Martial tongue, inborn ability to communicate with serpents. Mastery of legitimacy and occlumency. Charms, transfiguration, spell creation, potions, nigh immortality via Horcruxes. Unsupported flight, pyrokinesis, nonverbal and wandless magic. Elemental mastery, wand versatility, superior intelligence, charisma, leadership, manipulation, and intimidation. His occupation is founder and supreme leader of the Death Eaters and sorcerer.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
Oh god, that was the best. By the way.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
So good.
Thank you,
Number no
Seamus.
crap. Number no crap.
Why did I?
Thanks.
Why did I
Number no
not?
crap.
Why did we wait this long? Why am I reading them ever? Oh my god! All right,
Why are you writing them?
Well, you take that job whenever you want. I don't love spending multiple days making those cards.
I just wanted it to be clear you're the only option.
That's your fault.
Yeah, I am the only option.
Yeah, you got to producer Taco. That's your fault.
Oh my god.
Are we done?
Yeah, that's it.
That's Palpatine
I was
versus
just writing.
Voldemort. Let's go. I was looking forward to this one.
We got Uncle Palpy. I don't know if that's a vote, Marie, or is that just you really excited to see him? I can't really tell. And yeah, that was a great read. All right.
Thank you.
So because I didn't have it written down, I'll say him right now. She chose Sarisu. Makeshi. Wow, I'm Genso, Shien, Naiman, and Juyo, and Ataru. I didn't say Ataru. And then he also has mastery of Jarkai.
No, those are the lightsaber forms.
I know.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
I
you
recognize some three forms in.
Oh, I love that right name, Pokemon.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even realize.
Have you evolved your Sarisu yet? Yeah. I do think I know where your vote's going to be. Should I write it down already? And before you guys, you Harry Potter nuts, throw out, he's got the death curse, it's going to win right away. I think Palpatine can easily dodge it because we see other wizards in just like not Dark Lords of the Sith dodge. Oh my god.
It can be blocked too. The curse can be blocked.
Yeah.
And also I want to state, can this Voldemort die? The way that I wanted to do this is he doesn't have the Horcruxes, or else he wouldn't be able to die at all. It doesn't make sense. So I also don't want to have all the Horcruxes be destroyed because that would then weaken him. So in lore, this is before he made the Horcruxes.
So this is early Voldemort.
Not early, just like before the first
You
book.
can, because even it was revealed in Half-Blood Prince that even as a kid he had interest in Horcrux. So
then I don't know. All right. Well, how about this? They didn't work. He can die. That's all I'm saying.
Nope.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
don't want him
sitting in my
weakened.
lap, Seamus?
Even if not with the Horcruxes, Palpatine is someone who plays the long game, and he is smart to know, and he's smart enough to figure out the Horcruxes with Voldemort. I mean, he doesn't have to kill him, but he can definitely trap him in something because he's also proficient in sorcery, from which we've seen him use in Rebels and the Clone Wars. So I'm pretty sure Palpatine, no matter what magic or dark magic that Voldemort will have at his disposal, it's not going to counter the extreme intelligence is not going to encounter his wit, his ability to manipulate, and also he's got the dark side of the Force. He knows both aspects of the Force, light and dark. Tom, he was just instant dark straight away.
He's got 2 lightsabers. I just don't know what Voldemort's answer to plasma blades swing at your face.
To rack my head, who wins, the Force or magic?
Well, even if it's Force or magic, and even if they don't, I think just the lightsabers makes it. Like, he's got undestructible, cut through anything that he is literally the best at in the entire galaxy. He's one of the best lightsaber duelists ever. Even in Legends, he's up there with Exar Kun. He's probably past Exar Kun.
He's the galactic Voldemort. Like, he's Voldemort on
I think that I think that I like this thematically, but I do think Palpatine will take it. But I've had a lot of people put Voldemort over him, so
I have a question. Does Palpatine have unlimited power?
He does.
Well, he certainly wants it.
Can we get over how cool that upper picture of him is? It's like the scariest freaking. I love it so much.
Oh, I know like that. I know like that at all.
Okay, I have a quick question because I don't know Star Wars as well.
Okay.
But didn't Emperor Palpatine
I hate you all.
Take over like a galaxy for a while, and Voldemort failed to take over a high school?
Elementary school too. There's like a junior high.
Yeah, good point.
Voldemort, it's true. Voldemort did not succeed. Well, he succeeded.
He couldn't even get a job as a teacher there.
Yeah, and also he got killed by the power of love, bounced off of an infant's forehead.
That's the power of heart that we were looking for.
Yeah, there you go. That's the power of heart.
Power of the heart. There you go.
I'm going to play devil's advocate and say Palpatine did get defeated by getting bear hugged and thrown down a well.
But he came back.
Yeah, go ahead. Did he though? I don't think we're gonna talk about that. They'll lose all of our case. They'll lose all of our cases.
Can we please not talk about that?
Thank you.
So
I do want to know: are you gonna vote for Palpatine? I know you are, but we need to see it. And I don't know. It's where my vote's gonna go. I don't think that it's a landslide. I don't think that it's as easy as just Palpatine like Force running up and cutting his head off.
Right.
I do think that Voldemort has a lot of tricks and he can throw a lot of stuff at him.
This is gonna be a long fight. This would be a very long fight.
I think it would be. I think it would be a long fight. And here's the thing about the Death Curse is I think if Voldemort uses it, which he will,
of course.
Palpatine can dodge it, but the question is, he doesn't know what it is. Does he dodge it? Would Palpatine just tank it? And if he did, he'll probably die.
Right.
Will he just be like, oh, whatever?
His arrogance,
I don't
his
think that's his
is...
fighting style, though. I think if this was Vader or Darth Bane or one of the bigger like tanks like Malgus, I think Voldemort can beat them because I think they would tank it. But I think Palpatine's more of a whoa type fighter.
Can Palpatine sense what Voldemort's gonna do? Like
they both can get into each other's heads.
They both have basic agility.
Can you read that thing, the L word and the O word?
Agility and occlumency. They're important concepts in the world.
It's
of Harry
essentially there's in the Star Wars universe and in the Harry Potter universe they have something very similar, but one's are way more powerful. Let me do the Star Wars one and then you can take over Harry Potter.
Okay, sure.
So Star Wars Sith, you see Vader do it in the original trilogy a lot. It's a tactic called Dun Ma or Dun Mach. It's getting into your opponent's head and literally probing their brain. With like when Vader is like talking crap to Luke in Return of the Jedi, and he goes, "Oh, you have a twin sister, huh? Your feelings betray her too." When he's getting into their heads during a fight, Palpatine can do that too, and he literally beats Anakin with Dun Ma before Anakin even like attacks him. What are you doing now? What are we laughing at?
Oh,
am I saying Palpatine?
Seamus interacting with my ghost next to him.
Oh, okay. But all that being said, as Seamus is about to explain, the Harry Potter version of that is a lot more powerful.
Yeah. Legilimency is a magical technique used for not just reading minds, but implanting ideas in minds. Occlumency is the magical technique of resisting legilimency.
So he could probably resist any type of mind probe, or maybe resist any type of mind probe from Palpatine, maybe. But also he possibly can get in the Palpatine's head, or neither of them can get into either, and it doesn't matter.
Voldemort.
I'm not sure which one.
Voldemort canonically is not only skilled at getting into people's heads, but using people's attempts to get into his head to his advantage.
So how come he can tell that Snape was going to
in the new movies?
Because
Palpatine,
Snape is a really, really good Occlumense. That's why he's
okay.
a really fucking good Occlumense.
Doesn't
but he's not. But he's not going to get Palpatine's head. He is not.
Orson, and I agree with Ryan. Orson, what were you saying?
Doesn't Palpatine control Snoke?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Like a puppet?
I don't know, man. That's all dumb. They made sure.
It's still canon,
Hold on,
though.
give it to you. Yeah. not in this world. Not in the taco verse. I can't.
Well, it is or it isn't. So.
Do we have to talk about the Snoke?
Yes, he can. He did control Snoke. Snoke is pretty much was his puppet.
So
yes.
that's pretty much. That's super powerful versions of that. Then
it is definitely super powerful, but as we already stated, I think they cancel each other out. I really do.
Because he's a it doesn't matter. Voldemort, he's not that skilled. I mean, yes, he was able to control wizards, but wizards that were not exactly on his level. I mean, he's barely able to beat Dumbledore, and he was only able to do that because Dumbledore knew what Voldemort was playing and allowed it to happen. Palpatine, on the other hand, he manipulated things from behind the scenes, killed his own master, manipulated Anakin since he was a young boy, and controlled him, even though Anakin was, in Palpatine's words, far more powerful than he was.
Right.
He was able to keep Anakin, who became Vader, under his thumb for so long. His only downfall was the power of love, just like Voldemort.
Where's Captain Planet? We need the power of heart.
Yeah, for real. Okay, there. Marie answered, yes, he does control Snoke, and no, it's not dumb. That's Marie's canon. That's in the Maria-verse.
Thank you. So,
I'm gonna go Palpatine.
I hate you. It's a lot. You're not even my real friend.
I feel like there's a lot of things that Voldemort could do with magic that aren't just directly killing Palpatine that would confuse the absolute shit out of him.
Smoke and mirrors, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like it's not just telepathy, it's illusion. And it's like transfiguration. It's like he could literally take the dust of the stadium and turn that into a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Palpatine, I don't know if it was mentioned, if I mentioned it earlier, or if it was glossed over, but Palpatine.
We finally have a vote.
Who voted?
Sorry, this guy
from Donald Tucker.
I was bringing up that Palpatine. Magic does exist in Star Wars.
Yeah.
You can learn that through the Night Sister cult, and he was able to learn the magic of the Night Sisters and be able to use it against them.
And
oh, go ahead.
Not only that, no, I'm agreeing with what you're saying, but not only Night Sisters, but he unlocks Sith sorcery. He's a master of Sith sorcery. He was freaking Darth Plagueis' fucking apprentice. You think that he's not a master of Sith science and Sith sorcery? Like, he possibly manipulated midichlorians to freaking make Anakin. Yeah. Like, him and or Plagueis might have done that. Like, they are insane with Sith sorcery.
Basically, Palpatine is who Vader or Voldemort wants to be.
Yeah. I think that I really think it comes down to lightsabers. I think it would be like 30 minutes of them just throwing spells and the Force at each other until finally Palpatine's like, all right, screw this. And then both lightsabers, and he just jumps out of the dust and just starts attacking.
Like Arya Stark. On the
there you go. Thanks. Bring that up
on the Night King.
That's great. Love it all.
We're talking about sequel trilogy.
Now we're bringing that up. Now we're talking about the last episode of Game of Thrones.
What else can we talk about? What else can we bring up?
Well, I have Lava Girl in the next fight.
Let's just move on then. So my My vote with Palpatine, hands down.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm throwing up mine to Palpatine. Who said same? Soda too. Ben as well. We got.
For me.
Yep.
Palpatine for me.
I heard you. Or said Seamus, Randy, and then whoever wants to in the chat.
I said Palpatine.
Palpatine.
I hate you so much. Hate you both.
If Palpatine wins this whole thing and you for some reason tweet this out, you do have to put Palpatine in it.
100%. That's canon now.
Yeah.
All right, now I can't tweet it. All right.
Does anybody here read the Thrawn trilogy?
No.
I know a lot about it, but I didn't actually read it.
In the Thrawn trilogy, Emperor Palpatine is responsible for the success of the Empire because of his telepathy.
Yeah,
He controls entire ships full of crews with suggestion using the Force.
I got you.
Yeah, I knew that too.
It's
I forgot about that.
crazy that he has that kind of ability. That's like god level power.
Well,
That
I
ain't
mean,
he can
resurrects
control
himself
Snoke.
I mean,
But
but Snoke is like worth
That's
at least
like the
for-
Legends version of that.
But
Like
it's
if we.
also- It's also kind of awesome because they finally have a canonical reason to explain why stormtroopers suck at shooting but are still
Right.
such a formidable force. It's because they're only good at shooting when they're being controlled by Palpatine.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like,
oh my
it's
God,
like
that makes
switching
sense.
characters and
It's
going,
so
oh
good.
crap, I didn't have him yet.
That makes sense. I like that.
Yeah, it's weak
it's
sauce.
because their heads hurt when they keep running into doors.
Yeah.
They don't duck.
Have
That
you ever
being
tried
said,
to
though-
control multiple Sims at once? They're all
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
crap,
right.
but you don't want them
Exactly,
to switch
exactly.
over.
Yeah, if you're playing Sims, I play Age of Empires, man. I'm in control. of
Hell
all
yeah.
these.
But
Well,
I'm voting
I
for
don't
So
Voldemort.
you
think
go,
he'll
hey,
have
wait,
time.
where is my villager, and why is he just staring at a dead farm?
We do not have votes for Seamus and
I'm
Orson.
voting Voldemort.
Okay. The lone gunman.
See, wizards have a kind of invisible lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
It's called magic. He can sever human skin with his wand, just like a lightsaber can.
Sorcery exists in Star Wars.
Legit. That is legit.
And it's not even a corporeal lightsaber with a shape. It's like it's a whip, it's a wave, it's wind. Like it's fucking terrifying.
And it can't be deflected.
Wow.
Yeah.
It can be if you have your timing right, but that's not based on intuition.
His will.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
Hey, Palpatine.
He has the
Palpatine.
intellectual high ground. Don't do it, Voldemort. I think the force is much stronger and the magic would double. Yeah, I'm assuming that is Donald Tucker. Oh, he already voted.
Palpatine.
Lord
Palpatine.
Emperor
Palpatine.
Peppers.
Step
Yeah, I mean,
Peppers.
Orson,
Stepdad.
where are you voting?
yeah, it's Palpatine. I don't know. I was
Wow.
trying to hear it
Not
out.
the biggest landslide of the night because
No.
Voldemort at least got one vote. Tetsuo got none. Poor Tetsuo.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Finally,
rough, but,
guys, last fight of round one, and then we can move way quicker.
If Voldemort were real, I would not sleep at night.
Yeah, well, same
true.
with Palpatine.
No, if Palpatine
Palpatine.
were real, I'd
If
still
Palpatine
be able to
were
sleep
real,
at
you'd
night.
only sleep at night if he wanted you to.
Oh.
I love
All right,
Next.
you ready,
Yeah, I'm ready.
Seamus? All right, tell us about Lava Girl.
Lava Girl, alias LG. Height 4'11". Weapons none. Abilities magma manipulation, fire manipulation, lava generation, magma form, invulnerability to fire and magma, repowered by fire and magma, flight, bioluminescence, superhuman strength, superhuman reflexes, superhuman stamina. Her occupation is superhero.
I want everyone to know I should have put an asterisk. I just made that height up. I couldn't find anything, and I gave her Katara's height for 11.
Okay, fair enough.
So I was like, just like Katara. I just wanted like preteen girl there or teen girl.
So Human Torch,
Yeah.
not like with lava.
We'll get into how absolutely broken Lava Girl is later. Let's let it go.
Elsa. Let's see. Who should I do?
Don't sing it.
I don't have a Josh Gad in me, do I?
No.
Elsa,
Dude,
No,
Queen
Do
Elsa,
it,
Your
do it in
Majesty.
Kristoff's voice for his reindeer.
No one wants Josh Gad.
I don't know Frozen that much. I'll just read
Okay.
it normally. Elsa, alias
Queen
Queen
Elsa,
Elsa, Your
Elsa.
Majesty, the Snow Queen, and Elsa of Northuldra. Her height is 5'7". She has no weapons, but her abilities include cryokinesis, low temperatures immunity, atmokinesis, materiokinesis, and creating life, snow-based life. High intelligence, surprising physical coordination, it's very surprising, speed, agility and balance, creative mind, leadership. Her occupation is queen, I assume of Northuldra.
Yes, I do
She's
love
such a good leader that she isolates herself away from her whole country for a while and
Yeah.
doesn't talk to anybody.
I do love that it's not superhuman speed or superhuman agility or coordination. It's just like
Surprising.
she's pretty good at this. Like,
You wouldn't
it's-
expect it from a tiny white royal woman. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But man, I've seen her balance once. Whoa!
Yeah.
She balanced.
Like Queen Elizabeth in her peak.
I mean, if you wear enough high heels.
All right, guys. All right, Ice Girl versus Lava Girl.
I don't know much about Lava Girl.
Me neither.
I will
Can
be-
I?
Yeah.
Can I?
You're going to.
I watched
You're going to.
all 12 clips that YouTube has of this movie. And Lava Girl also sings a song, so don't be
Yep.
whipping out that whole Elsa can sing, because she sings a song about the power of dreaming, because she's a construct of a little kid's dream. Lava Girl. They go to an ice planet, and she has to use all of her powers to not melt the planet, to control her height. That's how heat she is. I can't say how hot she is. That's too weird.
Yeah,
That's
how
how
hot that child
heat
is.
is. Thank you. That's the words I won't say. Also, she has a lava form. It's just her head superposed in a lava puddle, but still she can form into a lava puddle with her weird head just like, hey guys, just floating at top. But either way, it's just out. It's like, hey, it's super creepy. It's very uncanny valley. But how do you fight that? It's a puddle of lava. Punch it all you want. It's fine. It's gonna burn your knuckles out. What, Orson?
What about the head?
Yeah.
Does it just sit there?
It's still
You punch
hot
the head?
and lava-y.
Oh,
it's
it's
just
lava.
not in-
Okay. All right.
No. The head is not.
I was just
doesn't look
imagining
like
the
lava,
girl's
but
head on some lava. I don't know.
That is what it
And
is.
then I was
What
like,
it
That's what
can
it
she
looks
fit
like.
under doors?
Let me.
Well, not really.
I'll get the picture if you guys.
Hold
talk
on,
about
hold on.
I'm holding.
Didn't ice mean fire?
Fire beats ice in Pokemon terms.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Hold a lighter up to an ice cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold some lava up to him.
You're gonna make some of the lava slightly darker for a moment, and then it's just gonna all melt together again.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
Elsa
but-
has anything. I mean, if she can create
Yeah, I mean,
enough
she
ice
has,
to,
like, her I mean, the whole point of at the end is that she shoots a ice shard, like a magic ice shard, into her sister's heart, which slowly freezes her from the inside. It's not like normal ice. It's not like an ice cube. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
is,
magical ice.
Yeah.
okay, lava
They go
girl
more
melts.
into it in the
like-
second one.
What's that?
So they go more into it in the second one.
Yeah.
Which
I was
I
kinda
did
on that one.
chronologically use the second one as pictures. Like that's kind of where I was going with
Which I
second.
personally think the second one's better than the first one. But
I liked it. I like them both though.
Yeah, they're great.
any movie that goes with a power ballad, it has me one every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to
Especially
blow.
when the Moose are doing the backup.
I'm about to blow everyone's mind with this picture.
Oh God.
You guys, you have no clue what's going on. It's so
I feel like
bad.
I should expect the Spanish Inquisition right now.
Oh my God! Thank God we don't have that anymore, Hasoda.
Call back. I used to
Yeah.
just randomly play the clip back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would always ready.
Oh
Oh,
God.
So that is just the human face.
That's just what I said. It's just her head, just floating in lava.
So okay, so that's not lava.
It is lava in the
No.
movie. It's just bad effects.
Oh, well. You could still punch that face.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
still
and
try.
your hand would still burn because it's
Yeah.
still hot.
But you could also send an ice shard into her eye.
I mean, if you want to be a cruel monster, I guess.
I mean, we're fighting to the
Fighting
fucking
with the
death here.
Okay.
Or the submission.
Maybe not in lava form, but she did have superhero reflexes.
Oh my god!
What? Oh.
Famous.
You guys notice that now?
I saw him getting it moving. But also, so she's credited with superhuman reflexes, and the reason, wait for it, in the movie, she dodges the lightning. That is insane. I got her, dude. I got her the whole way. I got Lava Girl moving.
Okay, so we have to figure out how Elsa could possibly win this.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
can
we
get
get
it.
Lava Girl.
I'm voting Lava Girl.
I'm voting Lava Girl too.
Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta
Or
tell
not.
now. Barrett's like, all right, guys,
I'm going with
we need to
Elsa.
get Lava Girl out, and they're all like, no.
I'm going with Elsa. I will not let it go.
Oh. Good reasoning.
See,
Let it go.
The reason why I feel like I have to give this to Lava Girl is because lava melts ice, but Elsa can't summon water, can she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she summons ice. She creates it.
Basically, she can make ice out of the air.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not
Well, I
water.
mean, it's never really established,
There's
I
water
guess,
in
where
the air.
she gets the ice from.
Ooh,
So-
we got another vote
so-
for Elsa.
Enough heat on magical ice, I assume, melts it, right?
Right.
Turns it
I
into
Is there
agree.
an earthquake?
So
or
she just
somebody
creates
landing
enough-
a
enough
plane?
but yeah,
abundance of ice.
but
Let's hear that.
But the ice and the point where the ice and the lava is going to meet is going to turn to rock because the lava is going to super cool.
Right, so
And
then,
it's going to turn to rock.
then if you
and
use
then-
enough ice, then couldn't
gonna-
she shatter it?
Yeah, but if she
She-
uses enough lava, it's just going to turn into more rock, and she's going to build up a barrier against herself.
All right. Okay. I feel like we're at a standstill. And plus, we gotta move. I want to end this at 3 hours, so let's get going. Is everybody ready to vote?
Yeah.
We have 2 votes for Elsa, 1 from Brandy, 1 from the chat, and I'm voting Lava Girl.
Lava
Yeah.
Girl.
I'm an ice type lover. I'll vote for Elsa just because of that.
All right. Worst type, one of the worst types.
It's amazing.
LG.
It's so good.
You're going Elsa, Ben?
No, LG, Lava Girl.
LG. There you go. Ryan Payne, Seamus.
I voted for Lava Girl.
I already said Lava Girl.
Yeah.
All right, Lava Girl took it 5-3. Much more of a fight from Elsa than I thought. Unless what's his comment say? And we had a vote from earlier from Marie for Lava Girl. Lava Girl takes it, and we are down to round 1. Now we don't need to do as much explaining. We can kind of try to move faster.
That's been our history.
Yeah, well, we usually move faster after round 1. Round 1 just takes forever. Okay, going all the way back to the beginning, we got Maui versus Kratos. I feel like that was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Because it was.
We were so young back then.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
you were.
All right, let's take a small break.
Oh,
Get
no.
out.
Joke will never get old. What, are you not into trains? Okay. What else do I got? That's it. All right, guys. The guy who kills gods versus whoa no, a god.
I
mean, it's gotta be Kratos,
has this.
right?
I think
What?
Kratos has this because he's willing to go vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
terribly
That's a
vicious.
big thing.
Yeah.
But Maui
yeah,
can turn into a gnat and fly in his ear.
it's true.
That wouldn't do shit.
Yeah, that would
If
just
you
piss
turn
him off.
into
Well,
a
it
gnat,
did
flew
shit
in his
last
ear,
time,
and then
so-
turned
No,
Yeah,
no.
it's
If this is
lame
going to be
Aquaman.
the solution to everything, Maui would die before that. Because if we're going to go unrealistic circumstances, Kratos has not just 9 bullet rate, but he has incredible stamina. And this whole stupid thing of shrinking inside and exploding him is just BS
Yeah,
excuse
plus-
to take out a powerful character.
Kratos has really hairy Nordic ears now.
If you want to buy into that theory, then you can go back and watch The Boys this season. Otherwise, let's get back to this.
I just like making Dragon mad.
It's so amusing.
It's kind of what we. It's kind of our entire relationship.
My favorite thing actually is bringing up stupid stuff from past rounds and reminding everybody.
You know
how
what's
stupid
funny
it was.
about Dragon? After every like show I do with him, I think that he hates me, and then I ask him, he's like, "Yeah, I'd love to do your next show." I'm like, oh, okay.
It's always such a surprise.
So hard to read, man.
We have to let
All
out
right.
our aggression somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm sick and tired, and I can't keep breaking my game controllers. So
There you go.
So you're saying Mark is the dog that you kick?
No, I
No,
don't
don't kick dog.
No,
I don't
just
kick
humans.
dogs.
He's the
If it's a
controller
cat-
that
if
you
it's a cat,
break.
That's another story.
Yeah, I'm the
Cat-
controller
No.
that he
I
kicks.
love cats. You get out of here.
No,
Hey, don't
cats
kick
are
cats.
great.
Well, you can beat up Capone. He's a piece of crap.
No, he's
Capone isn't a
great.
cat. He's a jerk.
He's the
jerk.
best.
I'm going with
No,
cats.
he isn't.
Alright.
You don't like
Cats are
him.
really into the underworld. They'll be fine.
You
I
like
like
cats.
Anyway.
I like Capone
love
because I don't really
Capone.
care about getting bit by animals. It's fine.
It's
I
fun.
voted against
All right.
against Maui last time, and I'll do it this time too.
We got double Kratos.
I gotta go Kratos.
Kratos.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Do we need to keep
This
going?
is your fault.
Yeah, I can't help
I
it.
created
Picture
a monster.
Kratos decapitating Maui like immediately.
Justice for Aquaman, Kratos.
All right, Kratos.
Justice for Aquaman.
You're right. I should have pushed the prince, so I didn't have Kratos, and I didn't. I should have. But anyways, Kratos wins.
I would have loved to see
Even if Kratos
Zagreus
didn't
up
win
here,
against
but
the prince, I'd still vote for the prince because I don't want Maui in the finals.
Kratos goes to the semifinals. Thank you. I
is
guess
that
so.
fanfare?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Trying to do
This is an awesome match. I love this. Every time I've seen this, we have Mewtwo. My favorite picture ever of Mewtwo. See, he has the power of psychic.
Does
Versus
10 whole damage.
Korra.
Oh man,
Sakura,
nice knowing you, Korra.
Yeah.
Really? You think that easy, huh?
I think she has no idea what psychic ability is.
Nope.
And I mean, he's so strong that really he could just be like it's those movies where
She's
characters that's
super
like,
strong in a like 1-to-1 combat, but Mewtwo can fight continents. Like he can fight hordes. I mean, she can too, I guess, but I don't know. She stops
Mewtwo-
being impressive when the contender she's fighting run like he's not elemental.
I disagree. Korra's my vote.
Can she
Mewtwo is my
bloodbend?
vote.
You want to know my argument?
No.
I disagree.
That's right.
my,
Yeah.
that's my argument.
Can Korra,
I like Korra.
Can Korra bloodbend?
No avatar's been able to bloodbend.
Oh, okay.
That's cheap. That's cheap.
And it also
Yeah.
doesn't really make sense. Well, wait,
Yeah.
no, it does.
Mew doesn't have.
No
Mewtwo does
avatar
have.
did. Yeah. Anyway,
No, but Mewtwo's telekinetic and Korra's not telekinetic.
Yeah.
All right.
Mewtwo has gone against other Pokemon that control different elements: water type, fire type, rock type, wind, other psychics. So if you're telling me Korra, who can control elements, is going up against a psychic Pokemon, I'm taking Pokemon logic over whatever.
Okay, does Korra have any abilities that are strong against psychic types? She
has.
She doesn't have any
Wait,
bug type
wait, wait.
he
attacks.
doesn't have any bug
No.
abilities.
If you're going to talk
She-
Spirit, Spirit is the
He
same way
doesn't
as
have any
psychic.
dark abilities.
She
Unless
is
she has ghost
resourceful.
abilities. Unless she has ghost abilities, which she doesn't.
So she
All
has
right.
to die in order to beat
So
him.
Mewtwo it is.
I'm still going Korra. Oh my
You're
god.
still wrong. You too.
This is a little doggy now.
Well then, yeah, you can go for Korra, but then Mewtwo will beat her.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna go Mewtwo, but I can't let Korra. get
Mewtwo will beat her, clone her, and then have her
Oh,
clone.
All right, I
God,
took Mewtwo out of the chat, but I believe. All right, how about this? Raise your hand if you're voting Mewtwo. Way easier this way.
Pokemon
The real
sweeps
fun comes
again.
when we get to when we get closer.
He won't. Yeah, wait until he fights Kratos. And that's who he's fighting next round. Yeah, I know. We're gonna find out what color blood Mewtwo has.
Yeah. Do you bleed?
Do gods bleed?
Do clones of legendary Pokemon that somehow still legendary Pokemon bleed? Because you're going to. All right, moving on. Maybe. Is that what Mewtwo sounds like?
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, this is a good one. We have, well, they're all good ones. Thank you, me. I can't believe
Thank you,
Raiden beat
me.
Thor. I love it. We got Raiden going against a truck doing a disco dance.
Raining all the way.
Because electricity can fry machinery.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything against that argument.
But this is machinery from
I'm pretty
space.
sure that Optimus
Oh,
is
thank
got
you.
technology enough to like resist EMPs and shit.
A day late and a dollar short, but thanks, buddy. Sorry, what? You think that he can't EMP an alien truck?
That's like old technology to him. Is just stray electricity. That's not gonna stop Optimus.
It's not straight electricity. It's a thunder god.
Yeah,
It's not just normal electricity. You're not charging your iPhone from
There's
it.
electricity just everywhere. There's. He's not gonna just. Yeah, I don't know. He's got grounds for that. Like,
What if
his
Raiden?
circuitry is going to plan.
He has a GFI, guys. You have to plug everything into a GFI before you plug it into anything at the factory. And as soon as there's something
There you go.
weird, it shuts off. Everyone
What
knows.
Yeah.
What if Raiden teleports
Remember,
into his ear?
You remember CRT monitors where you had to degauss it? That's what his eyes do every time you
Yeah.
get electricity. He just goes bing.
So,
Yeah.
sorry, but he did.
I agree, Don. I agree.
All right, guys. Let's throw up votes. I am not 100% convinced of the electricity beating Optimus.
Yeah,
Actually,
out there.
I do think I should give this. I think this goes to Optimus just for strength wise, and
I'm voting for
Strength,
Optimus.
speed, intelligence.
Yeah.
Optimus.
Oh,
all right, here you guys go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he
has
could.
wait,
No.
has
How
electricity
about with
has
actual
electricity
logic?
wait,
No.
has electricity ever canonically been a problem for Optimus Prime?
I don't know. I don't think any of us have watched the 30 freaking seasons of the original one. We do not have the expert for that.
Okay, so a copper pole is.
But he can
conductive,
teleport.
And
Raiden-
it takes exactly no damage when you put electricity through it.
Raiden does teleport. It's that.
Yay! So he can be elsewhere when he dies.
That's true.
Yeah. He's going to go to elsewhere and hang out with the Khajiit.
Oh,
You
wait
did-
to Elsa's?
No, elsewhere.
Yeah, I know, Elsewhere.
Yeah, elsewhere. Whatever. That's pronounced elsewhere.
Mjolnir.
Meow meow. Elsewhere.
Yeah.
Hey, pronunciations matter, or else I'm gonna hit you with meow meow.
meow meow. Meow meow.
Alright, I'm voting Optimus. I don't
I know
care
you
about
are.
electricity.
Yeah, I'm
Since
gonna
you're
go-
going Optimus, I'm gonna have to go Raiden now.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go Optimus.
Yeah. as well.
Was that Soda Pop?
Yeah.
All right. Seamus, Benjamin, Dragonman.
Optimus.
Optimus. My name is Optimus Prime.
Hey, got a Raiden. Beat you, Marie. Fighting the power.
See, I can't find any information.
Oh,
on whether
yeah!
or not electricity hurts Optimus Prime.
What's
Okay.
what's that amulet do again?
Oh,
Shinnok's amulet. It can
Yeah.
trap souls into it. It can pretty much.
He doesn't have a soul. Fuck that.
He has a soul.
It's the
Optimus?
All-Star.
Yeah, he's still a living thing. And
AI
sentient. He's got a
considered
soul. Is it an
I don't think
AI? He wasn't created. He was born.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't think it's a soul.
He's not a car. Okay.
all right.
Truck.
Looks like one.
Truck.
I do like that they, the Decepticons turned their betrayed the Autobots. How did the Autobots not see them coming? Their names are Decepticons.
Right.
They're not the Truthicons.
I think they selected
I think
the name
they named them that
Decepticons
after they screwed up.
Yeah.
Who are they? The best. They're not the best anymore, guys.
That would be like people leaving the British Army during the Revolutionary War and being called turncoats, and then everybody being like, "Why didn't people know that they were gonna betray us? They're called
Yeah.
turncoats."
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah, their name is Turncoat. Why did they call themselves that? That's such a stupid thing to
Wait,
call
guys,
yourself.
are we the baddies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Mitchell and Webb. Nice.
Yep.
I think Ryan Bain's the only one who has not voted.
No, I voted.
I think you insinuated, but I didn't hear you say Optimus.
What did you just say?
Who did you vote for?
No, I was joking on Optimus. My vote was for Raiden.
Oh my god. That almost ties it up, but
that means
doesn't.
you voted for the wrong one.
5-4.
Again? Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
That's a very
closer than I
familiar
thought.
score tonight.
I know. Optimus is winning, but it's gonna
I
be
woke
deep.
Long.
I woke this little cat up just to have a cuteness battle.
Oh.
Who's
The
winning?
cat that loves belly rubs.
Is it
I can
Seamus?
go wake up my 2-year-old daughter. Being cute in
no.
front of the internet.
Mhm.
You made
All
that
right,
weird.
Seamus is winning the cute battle.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
We all
Honestly, in
lose
the
to
cover
Orson.
All right,
We all know it.
Last fight
How
of this
about
round,
me?
and
That's fair.
I
That's
think
a good
this is
point,
rather
Adam.
unfair because we have Palpatine versus
Emperor
Lava Girl,
Palpatine.
and
Yeah.
I just don't see how Palpatine can defeat somebody who turns into lava. My main reason is because didn't lava defeat Vader? Defeat Palpatine too, right?
No, it'd be
Yeah,
Yeah, but the
Anakin.
thing with Vader, though,
No.
That was Vader. That was Vader.
No.
He was
Okay,
Vader.
all right,
He
so-
was Vader the
we're not
minute
talking
he
about
killed the
Named
younglings.
Vader. It was Vader. He
he
was
became
dubbed
Vader the
Lord Vader.
Yeah.
he started the transition to Vader.
Nobody cares about that right now. Nobody.
Yeah, Lava Girl
Nobody.
wins is what I'm saying.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me?
I
Okay.
love you.
All right, so when I was doing these tests in the break room at my work, I was just running through it with this dude, and he kept coming up with a reason for Lava Girl, and everyone, like one person was listening, and after like the third one, everyone's like starting to listen, and at the end, everyone's like, and he got Lava Girl all the way through, and his reason against Palpatine was like, well, Lava beat Vader, right? And I was like, oh god, I'm using that later. Like, I just needed to get her to this round so I can use that joke. And he's
I'm
got a
just
good
curious.
one against Thor too.
What's electricity? What's anything that Palpatine has gonna do against a puddle of lava? Lightsaber's not gonna do
Exactly.
anything.
He has no point.
Yeah, to do what with it?
She
Wait,
has
so
the
he-
power of dreaming, dude. Come on.
That's true. No,
No,
I just don't like.
no.
What is he gonna move her? Like, I just don't know what he's
That's
gonna
just
do.
gonna yell
Hey,
no
guys.
at us.
Is there any way that that he could flee, and does that count as winning?
I don't know who this person is, but we gotta vote for Lava Girl. And 2 votes. I'm writing it down, man.
Because
Is-
I
Lava
picture,
Girl's
I
trying.
picture. Okay, well, I guess we would. Never mind. I'm big dumb. I was like,
Oh, we
what
finally
about if
realized.
he could flee? But that's a complete non
Hey,
sequitur.
But would
I'm
it-
trying
would
to
it
write
hurt
down the
lava
names.
to
How do you guys
manipulate it?
spell Palpatine?
P-A-L-P-A-T.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure it's
L.
L.
I was clearly joking, Brandy got it.
Sure you were.
I got it.
Palpatine. Wow.
If he was
Yeah.
your dad, he'd be
P-A-L
P-U-L-P.
A-L-T-L-I-L.
15.
A teen.
Unlimited
All right,
power.
We got unlimited 2 votes for Lava Girl so far.
I'm voting for Lava Girl. You can't hurt her. Not with.
You got
Oh wait, Donald, I've counted your vote for Lava Girl, but then you switch over to Palpatine.
He was
Flip-flopper.
joking.
Yeah, well, I don't know. How do I know?
I'm sorry. A guy who has
Not.
a thumbnail as a Jedi. You think he's not going anywhere near else?
Yeah.
I don't want.
Yeah.
If I was a
Yeah.
Jedi, I don't want
I
Palpatine to win.
I
Yeah.
have Kylo Ren behind me. I'm like a huge dark side person. It just doesn't make any sense.
Is this a vote for Palpatine? And also,
Yes.
you think Palpatine could mind trick lava?
And last time I checked, no. You're talking about lava as a substance. We're talking about the person. So if you're putting a person against another person, that person fails. Okay? So don't. Just don't.
Oh,
I'm just
Elijah,
sitting here trolling so hard, and it's working so well.
Elijah texted me and said, "Wow, you guys are such nerds."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Well, tell Elijah thank you. And
That's why I'm here.
That's why
I
we're
don't get
Pay me
invited.
the
Oh
big
wait,
bucks to
maybe
work
I
at the
do
White
get
House.
invited for
it
my
is
looks.
Vader. Okay,
I
you want to talk about lava taking
it's
out
a big
Vader?
factor.
Lava girl.
All
is a
right,
girl.
okay,
Vader killed
raise your-
younglings.
Let's
Okay?
move on. Raise your hand if you're voting Lava Girl. Oh my God! Really?
This is a
1, 2,
stupid
3, 4.
fucking shit.
All right, Lava Girl's at
Bro, this is
5
breaking me.
votes.
This is breaking
My-
me.
My vote is banking off of the idea that as lava, her brain just turns to lava, so cannot be.
All right, we got a vote for Palpatine from Donald Tucker, and I'm just assuming Marie's Palpatine. So does that go?
I'm Palpatine too.
Yep. And then Ryan is Palpatine.
Are we ruining your day, man? I'm sorry.
Are you?
No.
You guys remember when they made Palpatine the guy from Ghost in the Shell?
So Orson, Soda, Brandy, and Seamus all voted Lava Girl.
Yeah.
And then the one from the chat. I was kidding. I'm going Palpatine. It's a tie. Are you guys kidding me? It's Palpatine. It's a tie. I don't know what we're going to do with it.
I have a problem. I also, for some reason, have a problem picturing Palpatine beating something that can, like, infinitely grow in scale, pretty much.
She can't. She's just a little puddle.
Lava Girl can increase in size with accumulation
She
of
can
more lava.
create magma.
No, she cannot. That has never been stated.
Huh.
Read the
Let's go
thing.
back
You
to your
said-
card.
Yeah, I will. It doesn't say increase.
Sorry, I
in
was
size
relying
or
on my
size
memory. I was
manipulation.
relying on my memory of Lava Girl.
No.
Not what you.
She
wrote.
does
Lava
have lava
generation.
generation, but that doesn't mean that she'd incorporate it into her body and
Okay.
become giant lava thing that fights.
Yeah,
Maui.
then I'll change my vote to Palpatine then.
Okay, there you go. Palpatine wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan can exhale. He can exhale.
That's what he was doing. He was waiting to exhale.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is good for you.
No.
I'm done.
I wrote down who I
Oh,
want to win.
Ryan.
Oh, go. Ryan.
Come back.
He actually-
Well, yeah, he's still here, but I'm not going to bring him back unless he wants to be in. Although I don't know. Whenever he wants in, you can tell me. He's just taking a break. He's taking a little breather. He's having some me time. A little pain time. That's what we call that. Maybe he just has to pee. I don't know. All right, Palpatine moves on. I can't believe just us trying to go for Lava Girl broke him. All right, semifinals, guys. This is brutal, and I think I know where I'm
Welcome,
going.
Brandy.
because We got Kratos versus Mewtwo. No, I was doing it that voice. Mewtwo.
I don't want him Pokemon
Yeah,
to sweep
you
again.
could wipe him out of existence.
I don't think
don't
that Kratos has anything against that psychic. Oh, wait. I think he just has magic resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Resistant to many forms of powerful magic, including divine and mystical phenomenons. Not psychic.
Yeah, I think psychic is
It's
by
kind of his-
definition not mystical.
Nope.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
his weakness.
supernatural.
I think it's the one thing that can take him down.
It's its own type of damage in D&D, so...
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
I think
Amen.
in most RPGs, yeah.
And that's not even including like the psionic stuff that he can do. Like he can create physical energy out of psychic power.
Ooh. Yucky.
I'm gonna. Mewtwo is who I have written down to take this whole thing.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
But I will almost. I don't know if it's like out of love or spite, but I will almost always just be headstrong for the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am kind of tired of Pokemon winning this.
I picture Kratos running at Mewtwo and him just going.
I don't think it would be that much. I think Mewtwo's gonna just try to take him out like a normal human, and then he's gonna get like hit with an axe, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my, what is that? That was horrible!" And then he like goes all out.
I don't think he
that
lets
was-
Kratos get close to him.
I don't think he's that god powerful.
No, but he wouldn't. He if he saw something coming towards him.
You want back in, Ryan?
If he saw something coming towards him, he wouldn't give it the chance to get anywhere close. He's
We're
going to
doing
stop it from a football
Kratos
field
Mewtwo
away
right now.
and slam it against a wall.
Yeah.
Mewtwo
So,
doesn't take chances.
It's true.
No, and he would see some stuff coming too.
Yeah,
I'm voting Mewtwo.
me too.
Sure.
Mew.
Mewtwo, Mew.
Did you guys
mean-
know that there is a
Mew.
canonical Pokemon cry for Mewtwo that isn't just like the Game Boy sound effect, and it's not the voice of the animated film? It's a completely different voice. It was used in a screen test for Mewtwo, and it's like Mewtwo. It's really
Weird.
dumb.
I hate it. I
Horrifying.
hate it all.
Yeah.
How many? Who all voted for Mewtwo? Ready? Raise your hands.
I didn't yet.
Okay,
Oh,
but that's
probably.
3. I heard a
Four.
bunch of people say me, so I just want to. I didn't know who they were. So I got 4 from Mewtwo, and 5 from myself. And
how are those weapons like getting through energy barriers and things like that of Kratos's? Like, does he go up against anything like Mewtwo? I mean, there's plenty of
I
gods.
just don't think he. Oh, that's the wrong character.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think he does. I mean, a lot of them are like his weapons are indestructible and just able to kill gods and break through divine things like that. Like it's
Right, but that's
I don't
almost
think
like
anything
they're
is-
divine themselves and they're blessed to specifically kill gods. So
yeah, pretty much. And they're awesome. There's that. I mean, I
Yeah.
think nothing. Like honestly, if Korra beat Mewtwo, Kratos is moving on. If anyone took Mewtwo out before now, I really do think he's the only person who can take out Kratos on this side of the bracket. I just don't see anyone else.
No,
Yeah, I
there is
agree.
a limit. Mewtwo's powers aren't unlimited.
God.
He has a
Can you
limit.
No, but he's the exact thing. It's the psychic thing to take out Kratos because I don't
Yeah.
think Kratos can handle that mental just mind melting that Mewtwo.
Yes, he can. If you remember
Okay.
God of War 3, he nearly gets himself possessed by Zeus while Kratos is nearly near the brink of death, and yet Kratos was able to resist it in order to not only beat Zeus's spirit and ghost,
welcome.
but then to put it back into Zeus's body just so he can beat the hell out of it. And
Malcolm, what's up? Haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going?
And then even the latest God of War, he is consistently being plagued by the ghost of Athena. So
All right,
And
okay, all right. You kind of helped
he
me out there.
has he has the mental resistance.
Mental fortitude.
Yeah, the
Mental
mental fortitude. Thank you. He has.
So
the
you're
mental
gonna
fortitude to
go.
against
Also, chat sound off. I got one sound off for Mewtwo or Kratos. Who you think would win the fight? So you're going Kratos there, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, look, Mewtwo is Pokemon, strong Pokemon though, but compared to the games that we've seen Kratos go up against, the gods, they have not just magical and physical abilities at their hands, but they've also seen in games to manipulate and even possess people. So if you're going to talk about mental resistance, Kratos has that in buckets.
All right, in buckets. I might switch my vote now.
Can he hurt the? I don't know. Mewtwo always has that.
Kratos has gone up
edge.
against opponents that's had barriers, and then he's able to break through them.
Can
Yeah,
he
but
move
only by
against
solving puzzles.
extremely powerful telekinesis? Though I feel like Mewtwo can just stop him.
We just
Like he can just boop.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got another Kratos. The tide's turning. I mean, not quite yet, but it will.
You know what
Kratos
is a
went
really
against fates and witches who created astrophysical barriers to prevent his attacks, and he was still able to find a way to beat them.
Oh god,
You're not
you're making
convincing
such
me.
a good
How,
argument.
I know. I hate him sometimes.
Yeah, what a
You know what's
dick.
a really metal image though? The
Oh!
idea of Kratos killing Captain Planet.
Donald switching his
Decapitating
vote. Oh
him. Pretty
no!
awesome.
Dragon Sin, man. Dragon Sin of Wrath. So,
Who just Fusro Dodd into my ears?
That was Ryan.
Thanks.
Not me.
Yeah.
Kratos is
I'm
the best.
I'm still Mewtwo. I don't
I
see
can't switch.
the
That was me
offense
mimicking
from Kratos.
Mewtwo's cry. I was mimicking Mewtwo's cry. Mewtwo.
But that's
I don't-
also how everything sounded in the original Game Boy when you run into it.
I don't
There-
see
Sound like-
Kratos being able to like beat out Mewtwo's ability to
We're tied 4 to 4
like
right
to
now.
realize what's going to happen before it happens.
Yeah.
He can predict his moves. He can teleport before he gets hit. He
I almost want to switch back to Mewtwo now.
That's to a that is if Mewtwo is able to if he's able to at least see every single time.
Wait, does Mewtwo have teleportation?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
The
Can
Mew-
learn the
I'm not
Does he
asking.
Does it in the games?
I'm not asking you guys. Oh, he does. All right.
He can learn.
Because I think if
teleport and
Kratos
move.
gets his hands on him, that would be
Kratos
it.
fought opponents
But
who had
he-
teleportation, and he still got his hands on them, even with the Blades of Chaos or whatever blades he upgraded them towards.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
they're
get
just
my-
Yeah, but
crappier
that's
at
plot armor.
teleportation.
That's plot armor.
That's
That's-
not plot armor.
that
Kratos
is
is
plot
They're just
armor.
crappier at
and
teleportation.
has
That's
come
all.
back from the
Yes.
dead. Okay, Kratos
That's
isn't
plot
plot
armor.
armor. He has.
I
an
cannot
incredible
decide. I'm as torn as this.
I'm sticking with Mewtwo.
Me too.
With 2 Mew?
Yeah, me too. I think Mewtwo is just he can see it happening before it happens. I mean, I think
Alright.
Mewtwo would at best be surprised by Kratos' ability.
If
Yeah,
there
I
is
agree.
anyone in the chat who has not voted, you are the tiebreaker. Decide. Choose and perish.
Juice and berries.
Chosenhausen.
And that's before Mewtwo even starts attacking. Like, Mewtwo's
Right.
defense is perfect. But Mewtwo has physical attacks, he can use energy, he can
The more
just
bears
Here's
talk, the more
kind
I
of
want to
purpose.
switch.
it.
Mewtwo has weaknesses. He is.
not to Kratos, though.
I don't know.
Kratos' attacks are all physical, right?
Yeah, but what's
He uses
Mewtwo's,
magic.
what's Mewtwo's normal defense?
Mewtwo he has kinesis, he could stop the blades from moving.
It's true.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he
And-
always is going to. He's just this is
Yeah,
all
but-
theoretical that he
Cutscenes have I
can.
seen where Kratos throws his blades and then an opponent stops it, and then later on he ends up triumphing over that opponent.
We've never seen Mewtwo lose, if you're talking about what happens in games.
Dude, Ash beat him up.
I have beaten Mewtwo in a game. I've
That is
captured
my
Mewtwo.
headcanon,
But
but
don't.
So Kratos
Yeah, but
needs a
I've
Master Ball.
lost.
I was able to do it. I
Oh,
was beating the Master Ball.
Oh!
I was able to Mewtwo down to one hit point to catch with an Ultra Ball.
Oh, Malcolm! Malcolm switches! Yes!
You know what? Canonically, for me, Kratos has never won anything.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you're talking about contest, it's because he kills everyone before the contest.
No, I'm saying because I've never beaten the game.
I've never
beaten
I
anything.
never win. I die so
You
often.
can't say
I
I've
just-
beaten Mewtwo as if that's like a
Yeah.
selling point.
Yeah.
I throw in a It's easy to beat Mewtwo. You just save your
My
Master Ball.
vengeance for breaking
doesn't
me
have
up
a
with
Master Ball.
Palpatine is complete.
Kratos has a Master Ball. He picks it up from Apollo.
He's got two Master Balls.
Okay.
Oh!
I mean,
all right, Malcolm. Thanks for
That was
ending
low-hanging
that.
fruit, Seamus. Ew.
I've got
Low
two
Yeah.
names
hanging
too.
Master Balls.
I love
All right,
it.
guys. I can't believe this. This is
I am
awesome.
very upset by that. That's probably the most upset.
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. That's
Kratos keeps
Blame-
crushing the people I like.
Blame the
I
guy
like
from
Kratos.
Middle Earth, man. Blame the Southern Hemisphere guy who flished his vote.
Yeah,
Who was it?
Malcolm.
now.
you guys. It is so
I'm
hot.
so
This
happy
is
that he
ridiculous.
is watching, but yeah. All right, we got Optimus versus Big Daddy Pulps.
Oh,
Shit, I don't know.
Lightsaber can't cut through metal.
yeah.
Yeah, can cut through Optimus.
Absolutely, you can cut through metal.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
definitely
we've seen
can.
that how many times with the blade in the door?
I mean,
Yeah, but then all right, then they got through that door. You say it like it wasn't melting the door. It didn't feel good. If that door was alive, you wouldn't be punching back. You'd be
Also,
going, "Ow!"
droids are made of metal.
I think for the same reason that Optimus beat King Kong, Palpatine beats Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just, can we have the Palpatine Kratos fight? That's all I want.
yeah, I think that's where we're headed because I'm voting
Yeah.
Palpatine.
Yeah.
Palpatine.
Big Daddy Plumps.
Like,
Yeah.
He could do the Mace Windu from Jedi Power Battles, where he throws the lightsaber and makes it spin and fly around. He could just do that at fucking Optimus.
Just force crushes is what's being
And plus,
done.
Optimus is going to look at him and go, "Oh, human, how cute!
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's my buddy."
He's
What's
like,
possibly going to happen?
human,
Until
do
he
you
turns
have
into-
power? Yes, unlimited.
Until he turns into a lightsaber tornado.
I think Optimus thinks he's on the same side until he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she tricked the
It
Jedi.
would be like, it's kind of like putting Totoro in one of these death matches.
Ooh.
All right, raise your hand for Palpatine.
Palpatine.
Everybody but Ryan.
Totoro could handle his own in a fight, but would he want to?
No.
No, he's just your neighbor, man.
And that wouldn't be his first instinct anyway.
It's just your neighbor, man. It's in the,
Yeah.
it's in the title.
He's gonna give you some magic acorns and summon a cat bus for you.
Ryan, you didn't raise your hand, but I don't.
Well, I
it
did
looks
raise
like-
my hand.
You
You
did.
did?
Yeah.
Oh well, then
Yeah.
it's 7-0 against Optimus.
The only other sweep.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Optimus was barely winning up to
Yeah.
like his last ones were all like almost wins, and it's about time somebody just cut him to pieces. All right, finals. Honestly, Thor not making it like in at all is it's very so. My like the two that kept coming up when I was doing tests were Thor versus Kratos. Kratos did get to almost all endings, unless like a couple times he didn't. I had one winning for Optimus, but yeah, this is the first I saw Palpatine versus Kratos. So I saw Palpatine Korra twice, and they both got wins. Once. All right, and let's do it.
Who didn't Captain Planet lose to? Pollution, obviously.
Captain Planet never in all my tests and all my tests and now Captain Planet never made it out of the first round. Him and Elsa, neither him or Elsa.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
that's
tried.
rough.
I tried with Elsa.
Same.
All right, you guys know him. You love to hate him. You got unlimited power over here, versus unlimited power.
Mewtwo. Oh.
I was gonna say I vote Mewtwo.
Mewtwo would have been way cooler versus Palpatine, to be
Yeah.
And he
Blame
would have lost
Malcolm.
to and he would have lost to Palpatine.
Malcolm, thanks for showing up. I love seeing you in the chat, but you're not
You fucked
everyone's
up our
favorite friend
game.
right now.
That's who Captain Planet lost to.
That's okay. We don't need Pokemon to win every time. It's
No,
ridiculous.
we do. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, we do.
Oh, that's your Korra.
Yeah.
In the first round, Korra.
Avatar Korra.
Avatar Korra.
Avatar Korra.
Yeah. Hashtag.
So,
blame me.
are we gonna vote on the final round?
Yeah,
We ready?
we got 8 minutes. Let's do it.
Palpatine.
Yeah. Who's going Palpatine?
I don't know.
Because I want Kratos to die.
I don't know if
Yeah, I'm okay
Kratos
with
can
that.
land a hit on Palpatine.
All right. That's
Which
5.
makes no sense because if he can hit Palpatine, then he can hit. Or if he can hit Mewtwo, then he can hit Palpatine. But
Right, I agree.
Oh, now you're gonna make me switch my vote. No, I don't care.
I don't think he can hit Mewtwo either. So
I'm not gonna
sticking
vote
to my
out of
original
spite.
logic.
I
Yeah.
still think that Palpatine has similar powers of precognition, and his weapons are likely superior.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's me and Ryan throwing out our Kratos votes into the void.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already at 6 for
Precognition is
Palpatine.
one thing, but once Palpatine is actually fighting Kratos, because with precognition you need to at least have a centered state of mind in order to foresee attacks coming. He may
always
see
has that.
That's
He's
like
got
his
the Palpatine
thing.
tingle.
You're taking Palpatine against Jedi who are meant to be emotionless, and Palpatine who can manipulate emotions. Kratos, he is this unrelenting fury.
Yeah,
Emotion.
but that's an
That's
emotion.
It's. I think it really comes to who hits first,
Mm-hmm.
because they both hit deadly. Kratos couldn't take 2 lightsabers to the gut, and Palpatine couldn't take an axe to the face. But here's the thing:
Not unless he has
Kratos
to
or
do his
Palpatine
shield.
has fought a giant, fast Brute before in Osage,
Savage
Savage Press, and he beats
The Savage was untrained.
He was trained by freaking 3 Sith Lords, and like, what do you mean? He was or two Sith Lords in Asajj Ventress. He was trained by Ventress, Dooku, and Maul.
Well, I think Savage is not Kratos.
No, but he's still a giant beast, is what I was getting at. He's still if you get touched by him, you're dead. And freaking Palpatine worked circles around him and then put the 2 sabers through his chest. Behind his back too was super awesome, and he was laughing as he did it. That's so cool.
But that was all to punish Maul. I mean,
he did it as like a whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Palpatine gonna do to torture Kratos?
Just cut his arms off and make him like do Mott and make him relive his family dying over and over again.
I was gonna say, fill his head
does
with the
that
screams
every
of his
version
wife.
of the game in the place,
and it sucks every time. Kratos doesn't like it,
and it pisses him off even more. So,
fill his head with the screams of his dead wife.
I think Palpatine convinces him to be his apprentice.
No.
Gives him two tiny lightsabers on a chain.
Palpatine will not do that. He will.
Palpatine doesn't even tell you he wants that. He just assumes that that's the case until you're just following him around the Death Star.
I don't think anyone's being convinced. Ryan, are you going Kratos over Palpatine?
Why do we
either way.
Ask that?
Oh, my favorite character wins.
Yeah, we just got
Star Wars wins or video games wins.
We just got one more. There's no way.
Yeah,
it's going to Pulp.
You're done.
Yeah, we're both done.
I'm not pissed off about that.
No, I'm okay with Palpatine. I mean, I was gunning for Lava Girl.
You voted against her, didn't you?
Yeah, totally did.
You're a dick.
All right, guys, we made it. Our demigod match, we got the old man, Palpatine.
I feel like we fell into his trap and made that happen.
Yeah, we were manipulated by him
the whole time.
He is this. I am the panel.
Proceeding as I have foreseen.
No, you missed it.
That was so
I am the chat.
Do it.
Yeah. I am the chat.
Do it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm very happy with that. Let's get out of here.
Screw it.
All right, stop. I can mute you.
Okay, wait. Give me.
All right,
I knew it.
Give me one mommy in Palpatine voice.
Mommy.
No, I hate it so much.
Oh my god. All right. Who wants to talk us out?
Did I ever tell you the tragedy of Darth Mommy the Wise?
There you go. Stop. Ranelin, you still playing D&D on Twitch?
Yes, I will be doing some tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time.
So
It's a really fun game. It's in a world that my ex-husband created. He is the DM. He's awesome. And the other girl is Kayla. She's also really awesome and really hot. So it's on Twitch, For Shame Not Honor. 4 is the number 4.
Thanks, Donald. All right. Let's go down the middle. Soda, you're still over at the Northern Entertainment
Yeah,
Group?
I'm still over there. It's Soda_the_Saxman Instagram and Twitter, and then you can find me over on Northern Entertainment Group doing the Squared Slice on Wednesdays with Dustin DeBute there, my buddy. Ben and I also do Rewind the Tape on Thursdays, where we're just reviewing movies, series. Right now, we're doing National Treasure. And then also Saturday mornings, you can find myself, Ben, and our friend 50 Shades of Geek doing Northern Countdown, it's our top 5 show. And then Saturday afternoons, I'm over on the Let's Get Ready Network doing the Dropkicks, the wrestling show over there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I do 1 game a week.
Yeah.
I also have TV sessions Sunday nights, but that's not on.
Ryan, do you got anything going on? You still doing a wrestling podcast?
Who are you talking to?
I'm not saying dragon. I'm not gonna say it.
No, I wasn't asking if you were saying dragon or not. I was like,
No,
who
I
are you
said
referring-
Ryan. I was
Oh.
talking to you.
Well, it sounded like you said Brandy. I'm sorry.
No, I already asked her.
I
Call
still-
him Garth.
Come on. Let's get moved. Let's move. Come
I
on.
still have yes, I have the podcast. I still have the wrestling podcast. I do wrestling ramblings and rages. We're in the midst of a break right now, but our episodes are still available on Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. Go and check them out. Listen, leave a comment. You know, we're always open to new suggestions for topics to discuss. And as far as games go, I mean, people can definitely find me in movie trivia playing in this new league called the League of Cinephiles. I haven't had a match there yet, but I just did a whole battle royal that they just recorded over this past weekend, like a free like a Royal Rumble event. And you can check that out and see how long you last and how many movie questions you can get.
All right. Seamus, did you have anything you wanted to plug?
Nah, I'm just gonna go hang out with my dog.
Cool. Ben?
Okay, here we go. You guys can find me. You guys can find me at my Twitter@man_Vinny. You can also find me at the Multiverse of Geek YouTube channel. Every Monday on 960 the Showdown. Every Wednesday on Jedi Academy. Every Friday on the Weekly Geekdom. Every Sunday on the Geekdom Uncut. And you can also find me with Soda on the Northern Entertainment Group, what Soda said about their shows.
All right. And Barrett, I believe you want to talk about it? I don't think we still have a date yet. But
Yeah, not yet, but we're getting real close.
we're getting very close.
So Mark and I on this very channel are going to be playing. Well, he's going to be playing. I'm going to be running Pokemon tabletop RPG game, and it's going to be super dope. A couple of the people here have played it, and so they're in on it. But I created the system, and Mark helped me way back in the day. It's like 15 years old now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to play it here. I've got a really good group of folks that are super fun to watch, and we're really excited to start it. It's probably the next couple weeks here that'll get going. So
Yeah, soon. We gotta start putting it down.
Coming in from the outside, I've flipped through the manual for this game, like the really old manual that you guys had,
Mhm.
and it's a really cool system. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
really
great.
excited to watch you guys play. It's gonna be awesome.
And also, I'm playing a bug catcher, and he's letting me start with a Gen 3, even though no one else has a Gen 3 yet, with a Ninkata. And because I did not want to start Caterpie or Weedle, and he wouldn't let me start with a Pinsir or Scyther. So, so there you
there's
go.
rules.
There's balance.
Um,
like Elsa, balance.
Yeah, that and actually, I've lost the bassist in my band too. So why don't you just check out my old band, Tough Guy? That's still on Spotify.
All right, you can find me here. This is my channel at Something to Talk About. You can find me on Twitter, Mark Taco Face. Coming up, we'll be doing Let's Talk About Star Wars with Marie Wilson as my co-host, and you can find her on Twitter at Alia Morgan. And also, I just posted yesterday my every episode of The Wire review, and or The Wire Season 1 review. That was posted yesterday. You should check it out. Also, I have a video of me trying the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell, and it was a short, and it somehow got 1,400 views. And I do not know why. So when I worked 2 months on a Wire entire review, and it gets like a view, and my dumb little, hey, it's a pretty good Mexican pizza, it gets thousands. That's how it is. That's how things go. And I'm working on a Wire iceberg, and also next month we'll be doing another Geek Gauntlet, so you can find me talking about Star Wars and other stuff, and a future Geek Gauntlet here on Something to Talk About. Please subscribe if you have not.
Awesome.
We good, guys?
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Have
Yeah.
a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Guys.
Bye.